be very costly going up against Larry Bird.
You know how Bird is. He feels that when the money's down, no one is better than him.
He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position on that first track. I'm surprised he didn't do it all. He has 60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to meet 15 points. But he warms up as he gets going.
Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Why do your Balenciaga kick say Gucci? How you fucking fit a 50 ball in them suits? You still shopping at the mall, but you should've went to Valid. And your bitch is getting fat, I think she need to eat a salad. Real dead shit, but I ain't rockin' New Balance. Fuck your girl, then her mama, cause I thought I need a challenge. Talking real pimp shit, you can ash on my floor. I got bitches doing chores, we done did this before. I was trapping like a fool, me and Lil Scoop. Money really counts, so I took it times 2. I was trapping like a bitch, trying to get rich. Larry Bird with the herb, when I shoot, I don't miss. Like Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci. Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci.
17 to 15.
White Gucci.
Crowd at Chicago Stadium.
Larry Bird, trap legend, white Gucci.
What to do, what to do, what to do. What up, everybody? It's Triple T. I'm back again with another episode of Season 4 of The Rundown. Actually, this is the final episode of Season 4. So, I do have to put out a public safety announcement. Unfortunately, New Breed messaged me today. He broke his hand and he is under the weather, so he will not be able to make it tonight. But he is still going to give the feature to the winner. So the show must go on. But we're going to have one hell of a lineup for you all tonight. So without further ado, let me bring up my co-host, the one and only, MrReactions.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
Hell was
Heebie-jeebies, baby.
that?
It's the final show.
Pause.
Pause. What's up, chat? What's going on, everybody?
All right. First judge for the night. One of the most independent artists in the game. And a hell of a producer and beat maker. The one and only from Outlaw Nation, Mr. Trainwreck Kenny.
What up, what up?
What up?
Sorry about the fans and shit in the back, bro. It's hot in this motherfucker. I ain't got no air conditioner.
What's up with your hair?
But I just didn't pull it up, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Should I pull it up? Okay, I'll pull it up. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. You good.
It's over with. I'm doing it. I'm pulling it up.
You're so
Fuck it
dramatic.
up. You made me feel self-conscious about it.
You're so dramatic. Well, while you're doing that, let me bring up the best producer in the game, the OG of OGs, from Outlaw Nation, the one and only Mr. Eddie E.R. Robinson.
Hey, what up, y'all? What up? I appreciate it, T. I don't never contradict you, but I wouldn't call myself the best. Just one of the greats, man, because you got Trainwreck Kenny up here, which I love his work, man.
Pause,
his
Eddie.
brother's work is awesome as well.
Eddie, I mean, you are the best, Eddie. Stop it. Stop. Just stop.
I just put my piece in. That's it, dude.
Hold up, I forgot your round of applause, bro.
And thank you, Country Rap, man, because if it wasn't for Country Rap, Jeff McCool, Daphne McCool, I wouldn't even been in this position. So, all love.
All right, next judge for the night. He's the Don, the Juan, the one and only from Chicago, SMG Jimmy.
Forget about it. What's going on?
All right, next judge for the night. He is an artist and one of the dopest reactors in the game, the one and only, Mr. Flawzilla.
I'll do this.
Yeah, he double tapped.
Thank you, guys.
Damn, bro.
Over crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, next judge for the night, the funny man of YouTube, the one and only, and he can do a hell of an exhaust system. The Gotcha Man.
That's not a flex.
What was that? I want to applaud that.
That's not how you bring someone out,
That
bro.
applause is for Gotcha Man, not his fucking intro. Because I don't know what that was, bro.
Kenny,
Hell of an exhaust.
stop it. Listen, I'm
again.
gonna keep it real. I see what y'all doing. That little thing you did with your hair so long, Kenny, because you guys know I'm bald.
Same, bro. I'm bald as well.
It's all good.
I'm
brother.
just as bald as you.
I
I'm
do
not
have
bald,
AT
but I mean,
in here and a heater, bro. So fuck your hair, bro. That's how I
Facts. No. Nope. W.
on some real shit though, for real, I will sell you some of this hair for $150 to get my air conditioner if you want to throw me in.
That's crazy.
Man, I ain't worried about none of that. You got my cash? You got me on IG?
Yeah. Hey,
I
message
could
me
get some
back
implants,
there.
bro. Look, my face is already swollen, so you wouldn't be able to tell if I had a
Well,
hair.
you look like motherfucking Bill Goldberg with your head off. Don't do that.
Bro, listen, I swear I wanted to say this to you, Kenny, before we bring Jeff up. I thought I saw you
Dude,
at the
that's
gas
Stone Cold
station,
Steve
man.
Austin.
Your twin was
Ain't
here.
it? Yeah, he's seen a Stone Cold, but with a Sonic
Nah,
Youth.
you ain't Stone Cold, bro. You ain't that cool, motherfucker.
I'm out, bro. Fuck this. I'm
All
out.
right, the next judge for the night, he's the legend. He's an OG. He's the one who started all the music at the mud parks. The one and only, Mr. Jeff McCool from Moccasin Creek.
Is it from Moccasin? Hold on, applause. Hold on one second. Applause now. So, are you Moccasin Creek? Or are you Jeff
Every
McCool
bit
from
of it.
Moccasin Creek?
Jeff McCool created Moccasin Creek, so whoever shows up on that stage behind me is part of Moccasin Creek.
Okay, so it's like a band. It's not a name.
It's a group.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like Outlaw Nation.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
like
understand now.
like some white trash Wu-Tang shit. But back to the Stone Cold thing, I'll be kicking it with him Friday, so fuck all y'all.
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah. No,
And
do
that's
you
a
know
flex.
any other fucking Stone Cold? Hold on,
Bro,
why did
there's
you think
multiple
we did
Stone
that on
Colds.
purpose?
No,
the real
I
one.
ain't heard near another Stone Cold.
Bro, there's a rapper named
Steve
Stone
Austin.
Cold Boov.
Well, that
He's a
dude
real
is-
person.
Who the fuck is
down.
that?
I just heard of him last week, bro.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I just heard of him last week, bro.
I was gonna say he needs to be punched in his shit for taking Stone Colds, but I was the Brahma Bull for all them years, like the Rock, so I can't say shit.
That's
I
crazy.
can't say shit.
I'm trying to figure out why everybody's camera looks like it's 1080, except Jimmy looks like he's in like 480 or like.
What about MrReactions? Wait a second.
Shooting shots, bro.
He's like 480
I
as
don't know.
well.
I got
No,
the, I
I'm
got,
not, bro.
I think it's the light.
I got the Logie test,
Reactions
baby.
look like his camera's a Cricket flip
It
phone.
says HD 1080p on it.
Hey, yo,
It is a
listen.
crooked flip phone.
Nah, Jimmy's is crazy
Friday
though.
night,
Jimmy, I'm
Does it look
fucking with
crazy?
you. No, it just looks like you need to go.
Why is Mr. Reaction sitting in the dark?
Ben asked
dude?
it. He won't answer.
I'll turn the light on for y'all.
Friday night.
He's going through it at the moment.
I've been battling with Verizon because our service towers went out, and I've had no service for like 4 hours. I'm going crazy.
How are you on the internet?
How does that relate to
Verizon run the
darkness
light
at all?
over
But
there?
listen, I wanted to say, after I left work tonight, or today, I saw a guy at the gas station. I thought it was Trainwreck Cannon, dog. I had to snap a picture of this dude, bro. It was Trainwreck in the flesh.
Bro, if you do something funny right now, I'm gonna roast your ass.
I want to see.
Hey, listen.
No,
Tell me
good
this
setup.
dude
Now
don't
we
look
gotta-
like Trainwreck.
Set yourself up for it if you want to, Bubba. But I'm
Tell me that dude don't look like
He can't
Trainwreck
turn-
Kenny.
Shit.
That looks like Mises.
It does look like
He
that.
can't look like
He looks
Trainwreck
like-
Kenny.
Like Diesel Dave looking
does.
ass.
It almost looks like
Like
He
Catalyst.
called him
bro.
Diesel
Was
Dave.
that
I love
Canada?
it.
Bro, snapping pictures of people in public is weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of
No,
crazy.
that was
Oh,
just a
God.
pause.
Nah.
bro.
Right, Jeff.
That's why his lights
That's
are
for
out.
sure
I
a
didn't even
pause,
like it.
actually.
I pray to God that
Jeff's
dude
got something to say.
eats
What do you guys say, Jeff?
I just being polite.
Oh, is that why your hand was up?
Yeah, I'm polite like
Oh,
that.
shit.
weirdo.
I used to teach school, so I know all about. So listen, Friday night,
Wait a second.
yeah, dog, it shit's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy,
I'm
bro.
a
What?
fucking, I'm a
What?
Coen's
Ain't
brother
no way.
movie, dog. I promise you.
We need the Jeff life story for sure.
You didn't. I swear, you didn't know that.
That's
shit?
gotta happen.
T-shirt
We gotta get the
salesman.
video.
Professional athlete.
Hey, Jeff, are you busy tomorrow night?
Bro, I'm never busy. I'm on
Okay.
mushrooms and alcohol.
So
19 hours a day.
can we ask you to come on the Pause tomorrow night? Our new
Pause
podcast?
podcast.
Yes, but can I tell you what I was gonna tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you fucking say it,
I have my
No.
motherfucking hand raised and everything.
So Friday night, we need to come up with a little. You know how like NBA dudes will give the little shout out, like the little whatever at the free throw. I need to do something Friday night when my sister's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Fire.
You know
Yep.
you know they're gonna pay it on your boys. Somebody like
Yep.
triple
No.
C, three of them, three of them,
Timeout.
just for the show.
I don't know if that one works.
Timeout.
You gotta do like two pads and doing that.
But hey,
It needs
We'll
some
know
work
what you
on
mean
that.
if you do it though.
Yeah.
nobody
They
will
need
know.
to know.
But
I'll know.
they gonna be like, "Why the fuck you calling timeout in here?" That's
hey, I got it. This ain't no shit. Like my brother-in-law called me today when I was mowing. He was like, so I
As in
heard
the Undertaker?
Yeah, he's like, I heard.
Crazy,
He said,
okay.
I heard through the rumor mill, you've got some interesting attire picked out for this weekend. Now you know this is your sister's big weekend. I'm like, you goddamn right, I know it's big. That's why I'm trying to upstage the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do. Bro. And he laughed his ass off because you know it's like you got to dress all nice and shit, whatever. Now I had a dude print up a childhood baby picture of me and my sister. Like we was like 3 or 4 years old. This is legendary, and it'll be under my jacket and shit, and you know whatever. But I'll probably be the first person kicked out of the WWE Hall of Fame. It's all good. It's all good. I've been kicked out of CMAs. I've been kicked out of CMTs. Might as well say that shit.
I
on
got
the
a
resume.
real question. Your sister's going into the Hall of Fame. Who is your sister, bro?
Michelle
She a
McCool.
wrest- She's a wrestler.
She's a
She
legend.
wrestled for about 10
Undertaker's
years.
wife.
Bro, she was just oh no, you don't even watch. I watch wrestling. She was just on
Bro, I
LFG the
haven't
other
watched
day.
wrestling since the day I
Hey,
seen her.
Flawed.
do
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I'm just
Flawed.
being real.
I didn't, dude. She just hit me last week and told me that I guess she went ahead and signed like a long year deal, long year contract with them. Like she's going down to Florida every Tuesday.
She's gonna be on the show.
Yeah, bro. Here's what's wild. Check this shit. Like full circle crazy shit. So she's going down to train the female new talent, right?
Yep.
And Mark's there, obviously.
Yep.
Yo, so my sister hits me the other day and she was like, she says his name to me. She's like, does his name ring a bell? I'm like, yeah, why? Bro, my college roommate, his daughter is now
wrestling.
Is she already signed a fucking NXT
Which
deal?
one?
And
Which
my
one is it?
Haley Montoya.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, bro, it's such a weird small world. Like her dad was he was my left tack. Like that was my dude. I'm like, this is crazy.
And your sister is working for them and now coaching
Right.
this dude's daughter.
So,
this is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the crazy shit about all that is I had met Bray. I had met
Bray's
Pat
my guy.
McAfee. Yeah, I knew
Love
Bray
Bray.
and I knew McAfee well before Mark and Michelle knew either two of them. And now they're all best friends. I'm over here out here just trying to make ends meet. Like, bitch, I introduced y'all.
That's so wild.
That's why I'm showing up looking like a clown at your Hall of Fame. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
All right, so I do have a question.
Uh-oh.
Eddie, when you came up, you gave a shout out to Jeff for getting you started. How did that happen?
That's not true, man. Listen, man, let me start. ER has always been dope. He's always been around. ER never had an avenue to jump into. And it's the same thing, like, Target will tell you, like, Jeff was the only one to ever reach back out to him. It's cool. Motherfucker, it's all about timing and luck and the music. That's all it is. And the timing was perfect that ER and I met at the right time. ER's dope as shit. Always will be. I didn't give him anything. He can say that, and I appreciate that acknowledgement. But, dude, I mean, the motherfucker's the truth. Like it's all about timing. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with that.
Target says the same shit all the time. It's like I reached out to everybody in the country rap genre. Jeff McCool was the only one to ever hit me up. I hit him up. Now look what they're doing. It's like I don't take. It's just it's timing, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And ER's timing was perfect for us and what he was doing at the time. And he doesn't owe me jack shit. If it wasn't for ER, I wouldn't have had a song that did so well that allowed me the life that I lived. So my hat's off to him, but don't give me those kudos, bro. Don't
I mean,
say
the
yourself
thing
short.
is, I mean, from my end, I'm been doing music production, all my life, and me being in Southern Arkansas, being grafted into the country lifestyle, I just didn't have an avenue to jump into it. Luckily, me and Big Chuck, we ended up doing a song. We recorded in about an hour and went in the woods and shot it on an iPhone. And just to give you context, this was about 2013, long time ago.
That's
So
right.
we uploaded it. 2 weeks later, after we uploaded, we're on Facebook, and this guy named Jeff McCool hits us up. And I'm like the Moccasin Creek people. And I'm like, I don't know these people. They're probably full of shit. You know, this is a fucking bunk deal
Parody
right here.
page.
Oh, he
But
is.
I decided to take a chance and hit this dude up because he was wanting us to come to Winchester, Tennessee.
To the storage unit, dog.
To the storage unit, man.
Bro, that's where my studio was, in a storage unit, bro.
Yeah, the studio was in the office.
You got to do what you got to
unit.
do.
The office unit of the storage unit.
Yeah.
So he was like, you know, I like you guys' style and everything. So I go up there, and I want to say in less than 3 days.
Did he have the
I
mohawk?
produced-
Did Jeff have the mohawk then?
No,
And a drug
I don't
problem.
think so.
Yeah. No, I had
And a
the-
drug
and the-
problem.
I had the mohawk and a drug problem. Yo, yeah. I had
And a
both.
drug problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was in the storage unit.
Listen,
in hand,
it was
baby.
less. It was less than 48 hours, ER.
Yeah, and
It
he
was
was
2
like,
days.
I need you to produce this album. He was like, what you need? I need some blacks, and I need some Fireball.
And
So
I left.
I'm locked in this.
I thought you meant like black
storage
people. That's
unit.
crazy. You mean
No.
black
Yeah,
Americans. Okay.
I
Yeah.
got 3 more that weekend. Yo, come on over. I can cook
I'm
collard
locked in
greens,
this storage
motherfucker.
There's got to be some blacks there, bro. Otherwise, I'm not doing it.
For about
I'm not
48
doing
hours,
it.
you know, coming up with some stuff that was brand new. And I'm glad that I was being a part of it because country rap just wasn't a thing back then. So we were doing something brand new. And I was giving Jeff a new sound. My
And
take on
you know what's wild, dude? I
What's
just
that?
listened to that EP like a week ago. That
Yeah.
shit's still fire, dude. It was
dude
fire.
out the chute.
Never
out
even
the
got
chute.
out there.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Nah, so no. I appreciate everything, but don't give me that credit, man. That's
Yep.
on you,
And
dog.
then
That's on you.
check this out. He put us on one of his shows opening up for him, and they paid us $500, and that was just insane. Freaking insane.
That
to
was
me.
it.
That was it. Hey, I was glad to get that. That was in somewhere in Louisiana.
I
wanna
probably
say
put the other
2
5
weeks.
in my pocket.
That's the game, man.
I knew that was coming.
2 weeks later, we end up getting a show at a mud park in Jacksonville, Texas, opening up for Big Smo, and they paid us $2,500
At River Run. I remember booking that for y'all.
at
yeah.
River Run,
Yeah.
man. And it was
Yeah.
crazy. It was like all this happened
Hey,
overnight.
River Run's where the bitch sucked my toe on when I was
That's
on the stage.
crazy.
I won't never go back. I won't never go back.
Crazy.
Yeah, we just
I'm
Yes.
a nasty ass dude. You put my toe in your mouth.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
But overall, how Jeff ties into this, he put me on a platform for people to hear my music on a high level because they already had millions of followers back then. You know what I'm saying? So without that look and that platform and them, and dude, as far as my the info that you guys gave me on how to market on YouTube and Facebook, you and Daphne printed out a sheet saying do this step, and I still use that
Somebody give
today.
me.
I'll
You
give
know,
it to
because-
you. I stopped using the motherfucker for because it wasn't
Some of
working
those
for me.
same tactics, dude, I use. You guys probably heard of Keith Cash.
Yeah.
Everything that I put into him was stuff that you and Daphne taught me.
If it's
So-
money, I'm shit out of luck. But everything else, I'll put all that into it.
Kenny,
So
I keep
every-
saying it, man. I know I've been out for a while, and my numbers don't show it and all this. And I ain't bragging on it. I'm just saying, but when you get a day off on a weekend or some shit, you need to shoot down just for 2 days. And I really think I can.
Just get my
I-
car fixed, Jeff. I'll show up, dog.
I can just give you some insight that I think would really help with like the strength. That's where I'm at right now.
Damn, I'll show up, man.
I'm rebranding and redoing everything over because I had a 12-year career that I just sold. I had to sell the entire catalog that I had because of situations that I'd gotten into after my divorce, this, that, and other. And I'm not blaming anybody. It is what it is. So that's why I'm working so hard diligently now to get back to that point. But that is one thing that I really think I can bring to some of the younger people and some other people that just how to get it out there. You know,
I found $5 in a pair of shorts that I hadn't wore since last summer. That was pretty exciting.
yeah, that shit's like
Big D,
hitting a scratch off.
Big D put a $2 super chat. He said, "Who produced Southern Renegade?"
Ricky Medlock of Leonard Skinner and Blackfoot.
That's dope. I wish I could work with somebody from Leonard Skinner. That's my fucking dream, as a matter of fact.
Well, you just need to have a babysitter that was in the crash with him, like I did. You've been all right. My babysitter was in the crash with Leonard Skinner in the plane crash. Her name was Leslie Donnelly. You can look it up. Yeah,
You know who Leslie Donnelly is?
Leslie Anderson. Yeah,
huge Leonard Skinner fan, bro. I've watched all those documentaries.
Ain't that crazy? Yeah, Leslie lived next door to us, and after the crash, when she was fucked up, broke her back and everything, she babysat her and her daughter Kelly babysat me and my sister for years, and we didn't realize the significance then because they didn't really blow until afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so magnificent to like what was going on. But yeah, so like fast forward 35, 38 years, me and Daphne were riding down the road one day and Ricky Medlock called and I was like, what the and he knew us from, I don't know, it was crazy shit. But yeah, to answer that, Ricky Medlock from Skinner did that one.
That's the coolest shit I've ever heard in my life. Out of all the stories you've told, that's my favorite one, Jeff.
My uncle pronounced JFK dead. That's pretty cool too. I'm a fucking movie dog.
Bro, I'm seriously considering.
I bought drugs from a lady named Ruby Red, the Harlem Hatchet from fucking Flawd's hometown in 2003.
W. Manchester.
Bro, I have been through some shit, dog.
Manchester?
W. Manchester, bro.
Gotcha, man. What's up, dog?
That sounds like something.
Manchester, bro. Manchester, New Hampshire.
I just wanted to say what's up to Gotcha, man, because I ain't
doesn't
talking
even
to
exist.
nobody else.
What up? Yeah, Mr. McCool.
That's a Chris White T-shirt, bro.
It is
fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a lot better than that pink bib with the armholes in it that you had on.
Yeah,
that's a fact. We got to get Trainwreck turned around, bro. That like, man, that poor me attitude, bro. Ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. You gotta. Yeah, dude. We got to get your feet. Bro, my car's broke down, Jeff. I done got $5, but we gotta change that attitude around, bro.
$5. Money helps that. Money helps that.
I'm gonna reach out to you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're gonna pick you up. We're gonna
anybody
put you
that
on.
says money don't buy happiness is a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, money definitely helps that.
You ain't never seen nobody frowning on a jet ski. I'll give you
never
that.
Once.
I'm just saying.
Never once. I can't even swim and I'll be
We're
swimming
gonna
on
turn
a
that
jet
around.
ski.
You have me.
That whole money don't buy happiness shit. That's bullshit.
Of course.
You got enough money to buy an 8-ball or a gram. You tell me what's better.
Enough said.
Just saying.
I'm playing with you. I don't fuck with that shit. I do like the smell of it. I like the smell.
Not gonna lie, the
dog.
most miserable person I ever knew in my entire life.
Clear this up real quick, dude. I'm not unhappy. Okay, I got Prozac. I go to therapy on Fridays. I'm fucking.
All
happy.
of these are not good signs.
That just made me sadder.
Those were
fucking
not
happy, bro.
Those were not convincing statements at all.
He's working on it, bro. He's working on it, bro.
Jimmy, do you know how much of that podcast I had to edit out before we could put that bitch out?
I'm sure me and you were just because we were talking some crazy shit.
Dude, we went 2.5 hours. We got 19 minutes we can put out.
No.
Y'all should have been on there saying the N-word, bro. You can't do that.
Can't see the limitations, dog. There's some crazy shit on there.
Yeah, me and you were talking some crazy shit.
Come out of a white
Hey,
boy's
Kenny,
mouth.
I gotta ask you something, man. I was looking forward to seeing you at the farm, dude.
I'll be at the next one. I'm listen, I'm not doing the poor me, but I bought a fucking car. It broke down 1 week after I had it. We have put part after part after part on this motherfucker, and it just is not working. But I think, crazy as it sounds, $17 fucking fuse that runs the main fuse from the box to the starter. I think it's all we need. It's coming from Ford. I had to order it specifically from Ford. Should be here tomorrow. But hell or high water, I'll be at that show, bro. If I have to get somebody to pick me up, because I have
He
just shoot the video.
he keeps talking all this.
We were willing to come pick you up, man.
All you got to do is come down here, stay with me for a weekend. Let's make about 8-9 beats together. I'll buy you a goddamn car so you stop
Listen
with all
to
the
me.
bullshit.
How the fuck am I gonna get there?
He said he'll pick you up.
To get
I
the
just
car,
said I'll drive up and pick you up, bring you to my town, and let you pick out a ride.
Let's go.
I'm
That's
coming over
crazy.
here.
That's
I'm
crazy.
coming here next
Thanks.
weekend.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Hold on. Only if Bryce Harper does get a single in the ninth inning.
Let's do this though. Hold on.
What the
That can
fuck does
change
that
everything.
mean?
We're all riled up and shit. How many times have you offered that?
I've
silent.
you gonna
Answer 0.
listen. I no. I ain't gonna be a dick. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Yeah, you could ask my trailer made brethren, and I ain't bragging. I'm just saying I've come around with shoe boxes on 3 or 4 different occasions. Shoe boxes filled with them for my people. So be my people. I'll take care of you.
Okay. I mean, that's not the only reason I want to fuck with you, but if you want to fucking help somebody, then I'm all down for that. But I'm not gonna be Jeff's friend because he buys people shit. That ain't how
No, I don't want that. I want some production. That shit goes back and forth.
That's literally all I do, dude.
I tried with ER and he cut me off 10 years ago. I ain't had he done met a white bitch on Farmers Only.
Hold up. Hey, I gotta address this real quick. Andy said for me
White
to sell my soundboard to do this. I would not sell my $14 soundboard. I refuse.
Yep, you
I
fucked up.
upgraded. Listen, I got reverb. I
can, bro. I haven't set it up yet, but I could have.
Jeff said, "I'll pick you up. Come
Look,
down here, make him some beats. Do it."
I got my street legally changed, cuz.
Fire.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Bro,
All right.
that is literally the Johnny Drama
before you start, T, I want to cordially invite everyone up here on the panel to the second weekend of October. Y'all come out to the crib for Camp with the Creek. We only doing 300 tickets, but I'm gonna let about 25 of my people slide up in this bitch.
You already know I'm there, bro.
I'll be there.
You already know I'm there.
Vlad will be there too.
We've already established you got to come get me, but yeah, I'm there, buddy.
I'll pick you
What
up,
city
Kenny,
in
because you
Florida?
right on the way for me.
I'll put you on that bourbon train. It runs right through Bardstown to the
water,
crib.
bro. My motherfucking vehicle about to get fixed. That if I got to push it off a cliff and walk, then that's what I do.
I mean, I'll pick you up for that. I'm going
But just so
down
we
there for
clear
that.
though, got you, man. I ain't on no sad soppy shit, bro. I just want my car fixed, bro. That's all.
Nah, I feel you, dog. I feel
You
you,
know what I mean?
man.
You spend all your bread. You spend every dime you got to your name on a vehicle to travel in. That motherfucker break down in a week, bro. That make anybody sad. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, especially
For
when you do that shit on the
$7 a
road.
day, you too.
When you do that shit
stop
on the
a
road
train
and you
wreck.
got 5, 6, 7 people.
I'm just that guy. I'm that personality, man. That if my friends, my people around
I'm sorry
me.
about the sound effects. I don't know what just happened. I'm
This
sorry.
is crazy.
I
Every
don't
single
know
sound
what
effect at the
happened.
same time.
The fuck? It was a fucking accident.
Might need to sell the soundboard.
Chill, yeah, you should get rid of that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Somebody get them two off here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what are we here for, T? What are we doing?
Yeah, we're here for the final episode.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So tonight we got 2 artists left. After 20 episodes, it's the 20th episode of season 4.
Have I been on here 20 episodes? There's no way.
You've been on here for 19.
Negative.
Really?
17. I've been counting.
It's okay, 17.
You're actually right, I think. I think he's
That's
motherfucking right.
insane.
Everybody
bro.
believes him.
He's right, I think.
Y'all don't know
I think
that
he's right.
the weird infatuations I got.
It's
17.
okay. Yeah, I
think he's right.
Well, we know.
I think he's 100% right.
I think he's
I think he is because Uncle
I
Doug was on the first 3
I can
episodes.
tell you the height of every rapper from 1993 till now. I'm some Rain Man shit, dog. I'm
How
telling
tall
you.
am I? How tall am I, Jeff?
Nobody
I'm
knows
talking
because you never show your
gold status,
fucking.
but I tell you right now, you're 5'11" and a quarter.
That's crazy. I'm 6'1" and a half.
How
dog.
tall am I, though?
I've
You
never
look
met
like
you
about
personally.
4'7",
I've never met you
dog. Don't
personally.
lie.
Just looking at me on
Yes, you
screen,
have.
what you think?
Me and you just sat for
5'7",
2.5
same
hours
height.
for a podcast.
5'8" 3/8 inches.
5'7". You're almost there.
167 pounds.
190 pounds. You're
How you
almost
gonna,
there.
How you gonna draw on? I never met you personally, Jeff.
Wait,
he was talking to me.
Since I used to work in the fair guessing weight.
He was talking to me.
Yeah. How tall am I, Jeff? How tall am I?
How tall are you?
Yep.
He's like, let me
Hold on, I gotta scroll my shit down. Hold on.
He tried to touch the camera. Let me touch it.
Let me do the head to shoulder ratio.
Hold on, let me. I do got a neck.
It don't matter about it. You 5'8", 217.
No. First off,
5'6".
I am 5'4" if I stand on my right leg.
I'll see y'all later.
You said 217, and that is correct. I was 218 pounds 2 months ago, but I have lost
1 pound.
No, bro.
You said correct.
No, bro. Like
you said 217 was correct.
No, I said 217 was correct because I weighed 218. But
you for real. Like
my
homeboy bottlenecks the same way. You can see his feet in his driver's license picture. I didn't know if you was like
it depends on what leg I'm standing on, bro. Because sometimes I'm tall as fuck and sometimes I'm not.
He is not tall as fuck. Trust me.
Sometimes I'm tall as fuck. Sometimes I'm not. Depending on if you're standing next to children.
There's no in between.
It really depends on how many beers I got in me.
How tall you think? Hey, Jeff, how tall you think Triple T is?
He knows how tall I am.
I know how tall Triple T is. Hey, Dusty Lee did a verse for me.
That's what I want to.
Dusty Lee did a verse for me for like 3 years ago. And he's like, he said some shit like, you think I'm 6'3" the way I talk, but I'm 5'10". I'm like, no, fuck you hard. No, you're not.
Hey, can you give me a feature with Dusty, bro? That would be dope.
I get you. Yeah. Dusty's my people, man. Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, we should probably do the show because I'm gonna get on sidetrack.
We've been here for 49 minutes and ain't nobody played shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have Layman versus Big Moose. Both artists are competing for a spot at the Redneck Rave and a feature with New Breed and $1,500.
And a Trainwreck Kenny beat.
Trainwreck Kenny beat.
The feature for New Breed goes on the Trainwreck Kenny beat.
Yes.
I want a Trainwreck Kenny and an ER beat. Hey, Flaw. Hey, that new track was fire.
I got a Trainwreck Kenny beat. Thank you, man.
No, legit.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that.
Fire ass Trainwreck Kenny beat.
That's some real shit.
Thank you, man.
And with that being said, before we get started, we are going to play
the new Flawed track.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, dog.
Flawed, welcome to therapy. I'll be recording this session if you don't mind. Remember that this is a judgment-free zone and anything you say here stays between us.
Fire.
What I'm not in control of is what stressed me out the most. Thoughts about death, but I suppose only God says when I'm a go. Right to express, but will I be impressed by the legacy I left when I'm a ghost? If life is a test when I pass, I guess it's my results. Hate living in fear of dying, anxiety got me feeling it's near. I don't even know why I'm designed like I'm fine till I get to up here. Maybe the wires are fried in my mind, think I'm missing a gear. Because outside it I shine, but inside isn't what it appears. I thought mama had all the answers, then cancer spread from her breast to her chest. Never forget her bedridden lit cigarette with the rest of the breath she could catch. She stared death in the face, quit chemo, accepted her fate. I can search, but as I write the verse, that type of courage I have yet to embrace. I was getting high and popping peas while my uncle died across the street. Hope to him and mama looking down, and they taking pride in watching me. I be laying wide awake at night, mind be saying I'm a waste of life. Never wanna see me down and out. Thanks to God I got the strength to fight.
Okay, this is good. I feel like we're making some real progress here, some real strides. But it seems like you're still holding back. I just need you to relax, open up, and let me in.
This what it sound like inside of my head, going post-so-traumatic. Combined with my stress, when I go to look back, I get kinda depressed. I got sober, then afterwards drowned in regret. No matter how far I go, it's not ending. I can feel calm and close, you want vengeance. Won't be a problem, no, come on, send it. Know that I will know the smoke, I'm long-winded. Go, you better call your folks and call friends. And don't forget the law, you gon' need all them. When warriors evolve, that won't cut off instinct. So we have a fall, I hope to cause endings. Got demons, I ain't invited me, but they're not leaving. Thought I said about it when I got treatment, but I've been fighting them, it's about even. Lot of retreat.
should really do more blocking. Bobbing, weaving, I meet him with pure offense. Got the leader be keeping the score watching. Who thought a demon could even perform boxing? Boy locked in, brave hard, I can take loss, so I ain't soft. When it ain't great odds, I don't break dog. Pray hard to remain cost, I remain thought. Like an all-day job, ain't no days off. Thank God that I ain't paused, when they talk, I don't play late pause up from they jaws.
Okay, that's enough. We get it. You can let me out now.
No matter how far I go, it's not ending. I can feel calm and close, you want vengeance. Won't be a problem, no, come on, send it. Know that I will know the smoke, I'm long-winded. Go, you better call your folks and call friends. And don't forget the law, you gon' need all them when warriors involved that won't put up instinct. So we have a fall, I hope to cause endings.
Let's
Right.
go.
Well, there we go.
I do have one
Look at
question.
you, disrespectful.
What was
Your
on?
time,
What was on Mo's head? What was that?
It was a demon mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just switching in and out. It was like a concept. The concept was like, as soon as people try to pry, I don't trust them anymore, and I turn on them basically because I'm a psychopath. So, you know.
Look, that was by far the best song I've ever heard from you. Seriously.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's really
Hey,
good.
Flawd,
Listen,
That shit go
are
crazy.
you trying to
Thank
do
you.
that, professionally, or is it just something to?
I just have fun, but I am moving towards like taking it more seriously. But yeah, I don't even promote
because
it really.
That right there was freaking awesome, dude.
Thank you,
Because
man.
I know you're a big YouTuber, but once you start putting your time into that, I just don't see where you're gonna have time to do both.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. I'm trying to transition to that.
Why do you look like a 1974 star now, Jeff?
I don't know. I want to say something. Can I say something?
Go
course you
ahead,
can.
Kenny.
There's a couple things. Did you edit that video yourself?
Yep, shot it and edited it.
I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna give you some pointers and ideas and shit on like transitions and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest.
I don't either, bro. But I watched and studied a bunch of shit trying to do it myself before I finally just got Catalyst to start doing my videos. But I was working on trying to do it myself, and I did learn a few things that I can help you out with. And that's the type of shit that when we do a track, that's what I want to do, bro. I want to do some real ass shit like that.
I'd do anything, bro.
Go ahead, Jeff.
You go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was waiting my turn because I'm polite.
Why you change your clothes?
My turn too.
You ain't got no shirt on.
Because I'm fine. So
something.
First and foremost, I would love to do a track with you, Flaw, because I'm gonna tell
down.
you what. No, I see.
No, I heard you. I'm down. I'm down
Yeah,
already.
people think this is all this corny fucking old gimmicky country rap shit. Your boy can spit.
No,
I'm
I've
just
heard
saying.
you. I've heard you
So,
already.
I'd like to get everybody involved on some shit and do something together for real. But like, no shit. And Kenny, I was gonna tell you too, and Flawed. I got 150 million YouTube views, and I done edited 15 of them motherfucking videos. So if y'all ever want to do something together, I don't mind editing the shit. I'm not gonna shoot it because I don't have the time and the patience to do it. But I know where you're coming from, Kenny. There's a lot of things. But Flaw, the story and the message was so fire, dog.
Thank you.
I don't think you really have to worry about like some big budget type shit. When music speaks like that, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't need shit, is what I'm saying.
Correct.
But I'd be more than happy to edit and shoot some shit. I just get bored, dog, and I wanna work and help people any way I can. So
it sounds like we finna be doing 8 beats for a car is what we just talking about. So you can be busy, bro.
Hey, what's the
I like the rawness of the
what's
video.
your price limit on your car?
Thank you.
We need to talk about that.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
So first up, we got Big Moose. She's got a song called "Twisted Up a Lot."
All right,
Big
video
Moose.
too with it.
There we go.
Well, if we don't get a girl rapper named Moose Knuckle, we ain't shit.
Everybody in the chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on. This is for the final round. Let's get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kongzilla, the bone killer, my songzilla. Beats wreck, the T-Rex and gorillas. The top villain, I'm Mike Myers, my mic's wired. For spitting fire and ripping right through the flesh of your neck. Got it twisted, I mean all disrespect. Gotta give it to your dog, you on top of your shit. But can't rock with the best. Boy, I'm hot as your breath, hot as your chest. When you see me and you ball in your fist. This a low brow setup, I'm like Braun with assist. Leave you wet up if we met up, I'm just talking my shit. Even when you're home alone, I stay all in your midst. I stay on your mind, dog, got you lost in the mist. You a bitch on some bullshit, I'm Vic to a pit. Stick to the script, I'll stick you with a ship to the ribs. You swear violins to a tiny violin. Cause you crying to your friends, steady lying like a bitch. I imagine keep it fluid when I move it with the wrist. Need no beautiful assistant though for moves to do a trick. Exclusive for a muggle, y'all are use us in the struggle. Handling like some wolves or some toothless motherfuckers. Truth, post yourself, be up, the truth is what you covet. True that I'm redundant when I'm pooping on you puppets. I don't do it cause I got it, bitch, I do it cause I love it, understand it. You know I overhand the underhanded. One punch in the stomach won't recover from the damage. Split his spine and twine and leave him twisted like a hammock. Listen up, you amateurs, cause wisdom isn't granted freely off. And if you see me walking, bitch, get off my planet. Hit you like a rocket ship and lift you off the planet. Call your bitch my bean, just watch her flicking off the Janet. Then she licked me off, drips and all, dipped to fix my sandwich. You panic, so I lunge with every punch, but still I landed, ho. Yeah, big moose in the booth trick. Do a few new tricks. Maybe not though. Poop.
Did you just end it with poop?
Not over.
Okay.
Yeah. Big moose out. Yeah. As I hit you with a little interstitial in the middle of my rhythm, slightly twist you, help to lift you to the pinnacle. Your bitch is always bending at the middle like a centerfold. Every time I see her like I gotta go, my dinner's cold. I'm late for work, getting dough. Gotta head straight home to take my dog out, plus my kids alone. Still she needs some dick and no. Big moose on the scene and I look like a fiend. How I swoop, how I lean, I ain't clean. Bring the grime, still I shine when I rhyme. Here's a clockwork orange, it's a sign of the times of the bite. I'm divine, unified, I defy you. Spill you long distance with a knife on my rifle. And bay is next that I press, then I lay to rest. The man stressed that I'm fucking around. Nancy Drew, don't be stupid around my dungeon underground. I don't twist two fingers, but I'll twist you in a pretzel. Disconnect you, stay respectful. You ain't Scully, I'll dissect you. Peep the picture that I'm painting like my nephew. Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
Hey. Yeah.
This nigga rap, bro.
One more.
Okay.
You finna do it again. 3 songs.
Okay, got on the lot?
Yeah.
3 verses. Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Moose. How? Yeah. How much weed you smoke? Break up. 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 How many L's you take though none? How many L's you take though none? How many L's you take though none? Only rolling paper, son. How much pot you smoke a lot? How many poems you wrote a lot? How many way through stones from your mama's home? Still you throwing stones a lot? How many buried your soul like they shared your bones, but you're still alone a lot? Was it worth this redneck throne I got? How I stepped on necks and I rose to the top of nothing. Feel like king of the hill. No propane, just gas for sale. That natural feel, fuck mass appeal. Smoke them seeds that's broken dreams of rap. You smell their casket sealed. Floated like cadaver swell. I wrote you down a jagged ale. Choke it down and have a meal. You're dealing with the lack of real. You whacking home with that's for real. Your guns are fake, your cap is steel. Smoking mirrors don't fool me none. Your hopes and fears, I roll in one majestic blunt to fuel my lungs. Loose cause like a mule I'm hung. I birthed y'all with the pool of cum. How much weed you smoke? Break up. 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 How many L's you take though none? How many L's you take though none? How many L's you take though none? Only rolling paper, son. Yeah.
Damn.
That last one was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, shout out 21.
Yeah, fire beat.
It's all the people in the chat saying he sent in 3 songs. That was 3 verses. He was just jacking for beats right there. That's fire.
That's a normal thing in hip hop.
Yeah, people do that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's fire. What is going on?
What? Outfit so far, bro.
Jeff is entirely drunk right now.
3 outfits in 10 minutes is crazy.
Hold on. It's on reactions goes first always. My bad. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mr. Reaction.
You could go, Kenny. If
No, you go first and then I'll speak.
Oh no, I was just saying. I mean, we're definitely in the finals, bro. I mean, this kid brought it. I like how he had 3 different beat choices, and I like how he said too. He's like, one more, I'm not done. the dude had so many different bars. It's kind of hard to sit there and be like, oh, this one. Moose is just dope at what he does. And I appreciate the fact that he didn't give a damn about shooting it like that. He had the cup in there with the plate of food and all. He just didn't give a fuck. He just shot it and put it out there. I think he's going to be a really tough contender, especially if Layman comes with something like he did on Monday or Thursday. I think it's going to be a close one, man, especially if he tries to bring it like that too. You know what I mean? I don't know what Layman brought this time. I hope he brought his A game for sure, 100%.
Hey, does anybody know if Big Moose is on IG?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, go ahead, Kenny.
Is he not in the?
I got him on Facebook though.
Is he not like watching the show and shit? Are they not coming up here and all that?
Yeah, Moose is in here.
They're supposed to be.
Yeah, Moose was in here.
His
All right,
name.
so the thing about that is that it was just again just rapping, bro. Moose is so fire, bro, on the bars. I don't know many people that can fuck with him just spitting, dog. Like as far as like rapping goes and like stringing words together and shit is so fire. It's just like I'm still on the whole the concept of like making complete I can't even spit it out, bro. I think it's because of Jimmy's face, bro. Somebody
fucking crazy, bro. What
the fuck I do, bro?
What?
It's just your face, I think.
He said Jimmy's face.
I'm just tired.
Jimmy just existing is crazy.
Just for no reason.
Fuck you,
When
Kenny.
you call Stray,
Fuck you.
you call Strays like when I was in. You call Strays like I was in Shreveport last month. For no reason.
No reason at all, bro. I'm minding my own
All right,
business.
go ahead,
over here.
Bro,
Thought you couldn't even see him because his
He hurt me. He hurt me
None.
with that. That was
No
crazy.
reason.
Good. Go away, Kenny.
Catching strays like the ASPCA, dog.
That's crazy. I'm gonna say
Catching strays
Moose
like the
killed
Humane
it.
Society.
I think it's because of Jimmy's face, bro. He fucked my whole flow.
Oh, his face will
Clearly
scare
my
a
face.
buzzard off a gut truck.
I was gonna say
Clearly my
some more
face.
shit, bro. I really
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I don't even know what else to say. I just was going to, and then Jimmy's face fucked me up. So I was
Putting
really
that bad energy out there. That's why your
really
car's fucked
hoping.
up.
I was really hoping to hear just like one dope ass song, like
Like a
dope
concept
ass
track,
hook,
right?
Like something that was gonna stick in my head. And I truly, out of 3 songs, can only remember the word weed or smoke. I don't even know if he was saying break that weed or smoke that. Now it's after this amount of
Whoop
time,
that tree.
even that faded. So I can't remember any of it, bro. And like nothing stuck. And so that was really the only thing. Is with the last final round, I was just wanted something that was like really stick and be like a super dope shit. And it was dope. It just wasn't what I was looking for. And I'm a piece of shit and I don't make good music
you
either.
are.
So.
That's crazy. I agree though. I kind of agree. I was expecting him to like do a track like he said he did a track last time. He didn't really. It was kind of still just rapping like with some like even on this like there was some bars. I felt like if he would have just fleshed it out like on the third part we were talking about how he came up and things like that. Like he was talking about his mother in a few bars and like but if he would have just fleshed it out into a track, I feel like it would be crazy if he just like forced himself to lock in on something like, you know what I mean? I don't know, something deeper. Pause. But he rapped very well.
Always does.
Yeah.
All right.
He always does.
My golden ticket is Miss Gabs though. Remember that, Jimmy.
Okay.
You voted against her twice now.
All right, bro.
I'm trying to not sound like I'm scalding Big Moose, but I'm just giving him the honest truth. I'll know more in depth when I talk to him and ask him questions of why he's doing this, because he's definitely a dope rapper. He definitely knows how to deliver. You got 2 sides. You got a music career side where you're actually making songs, and then you have a side to where you can get in on freestyle battles. You're going to have to pick one. because on the song side and selling songs and getting to in that business, you're not doing that. So I'm just going to assume you can probably make it on the freestyle battle side, where you don't have to have all the flashy media, this, that. All you got to do is show up and spit and showcase your skills. I definitely want to know your angle, which way you're going to go. But other than that, all I got was some dope ass rapping. And if you were to win tonight, you got that $1,500 for you to spend however you want to spend. Then you got a feature from New Breed. The only way that feature from New Breed is going to help you is if you start dabbling in song structure. Otherwise, it's not going to do you any good at all. You can walk away with that $1,500, but I don't know where you stand and what you want to do with this music. You may just want to rap and say, the hell with it, I just made my money. But I just want to get more in depth, because far as I can say, Moose, you're a dope rapper, but I don't know your angle.
Okay. Gotcha, man.
I'm gonna be the oddball a little bit, but not that I don't agree with all y'all. I hear what you guys are saying, but I feel like Moose did what Moose does, man. That's his strong suit, and this whole competition tried to drive him a little bit away from that. And you guys are probably 100% right. You guys know way more than
I'm
I
always
know.
right, bro. So watch your mouth.
That's fine. But I just feel like he was doing what he does, man. And not only that, but really flexed on us with 3 different beats that he wrote on, man. And I'm always a fan of Big Moose. He win, lose, or whatever, man. I love, he can definitely rap, and I like that he showed that off once again tonight. And that's my opinion on it.
Okay. SMG Jimmy?
His face, right?
It's my fucking face, bro. I don't know what I did to
turn the camera off.
Fucking face.
Clearly, all right, my bad, guys. You guys want me to turn the video off while I?
Yes.
All right, my fault. My apologies.
All
right, so basically, is it better now for everybody?
Nah, bring your face back.
Okay, in the face. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I can't win. Anyway, so we're gonna go with I mean, as far as I feel about Big Moose's track tonight, I thought it was absolutely fire. I think he went crazy on all 3 beats. I thought his beat selection was dope. I love the jacking for beats idea. I think he's a rapper. I think that's what he is. And I think he went to the lane that I think we went to the lane last round with him doing a song structure and all that stuff. And that was him doing that last week. So, I mean, in the finals, I understand doing what I do best to go ahead and try and take the win with who he is. And I think he did it phenomenally. And I think this is literally just going to be a rap off, because Layman, what he does best is spit.
Layman makes tracks, though. His shit's going to be...
Layman does make tracks.
Yeah.
We're going to see. I mean, as far as... I mean, you could take that 3rd beat that Big Moose did right there, and with the breakdown weed shit, that's a song. Like, he did a song on that beat. Like, so it's kind of like he proved to me that he could make a song with that, because that shit was fire. And I really enjoyed it, Moose. I think he came to win.
That 3rd beat was crazy.
I'm impressed.
And he said he pooped on puppets or some shit like that.
That part of it was crazy. The transition of poop was weird.
Poop at the end of a song. It's crazy.
Yeah, I like that. This shit was funny.
Jeff?
We got Jeff eating pink. I don't know what the fuck now.
It's the panties that was left over here. You wouldn't know about that.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't know about that.
Oh,
man,
shit.
you see how big those bitches were?
We done talked about your face and how to scare a buzzard off the duck truck.
I mean, apparently I'm scaring a farmer off, but somehow I still end up with what I end up with. It's crazy.
I'm gonna try to.
She got a personality.
I'm gonna try to not be long-winded, but I agree with everybody on everything they said on every aspect. Moose is a rapper's rapper, right? Like, he can spit. He showed that with 3 different styles. And I know it's funny coming from a 50-year-old white dude from the South, but I can promise you my hip-hop history stands up here with anybody that's watching this show right now. So what I'm going to say with that is the transition that hip-hop's made, and it's kind of weird. Like, you got this Big Belly Cushington dude, like, blowing up right now. You know, Big Belly Cush. Like, all these people. there are no song structures now. So is that what hip hop's coming to? Because attention spans as a whole have stopped. This, that, and the other. Moose is a
fans.
fucking fire, dope ass hip hop rapper. And the only reason I bring that up is because I do feel like he does have that battle rap mentality, that battle rap deal. He can spit with the best of them. And I say that because I've had 3 features from Pat Stay. Pat Stay, in my opinion, is one of the top 5 ever to do it.
Yeah, he is.
And here's the thing. I never once put one of those songs out. You know why? Because Pat, as great as he was, and as great as most of these battle rappers are creatively in their lane, song making is not an issue. It's irrelevant. It doesn't happen. Some of them, they can't do. But what I'm not taking from the skill. So what I'm saying is he's dope as shit at what he does. And he could probably grab money from that if that's where this lane's going. But if you can't write songs to accompany the verbiage and the versatility and the magnitude, like what you can do lyrically, it was like like Dismiss season when all the distance shit was going on. Everybody was doing this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. And nobody wants to sit back and say, oh, it's over. God damn, that Ryan Fleming and motherfucking Dustin Bennett, Hard Target, and something, they can fucking write songs.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We got to see if you can write songs too. But that doesn't matter. If that's the lane you want to chase, cool, bro. There's money in everything. The motherfucker can spit. I'm taking nothing from him. I'm just saying the culture of hip hop has changed immensely in the last 5 to 7 years.
Very well said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dope.
Yes, you are.
I'm saying though, like you'll see, like you'll see in your news feed these dudes.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, they're 1.5 minute, 2 minute songs. There's nothing to it.
I think, but that's like short lived. Like those people don't like. Those aren't the people who stay around, you know.
But let me ask you this: see, we thought the same shit about country rap 14 years ago. Short lived.
Yeah, but I think it's different because people relate to it a lot.
Correct, but what I'm getting at is from a hip hop fan. I love to hear lyrical. I love to hear bars. I love to hear the switch ups. Everything he did. I'm not knocking anything he did.
Yeah.
I truly, as the old man here, think that in the next 6 to 9 months, that's what hip hop's kind of leaning toward more of. Is just who's got the dopest fucking.
I think there's a time and place though. I think there's like a place for it, but I think if that's all you do, then people are going to it runs it runs its course, and then you have like you kind of limit yourself because more people want to hear the tracks.
Prime example, Insane Clown Posse, same shit.
Yeah,
you know, everything will run its course, but if you have a big enough of a core that supports,
you can continue to make money.
And don't get me wrong, like the Belly Gang Kush dude, like. A few of his freestyles, they're fucking fire. How long is that shit gonna last? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's already created a big enough of a core that he can eat off that for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And I think whichever direction Moose wants to go, that's what I'm saying, is you can eat.
I agree.
As long as you stay consistent with what you're doing.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
All right. So next up, we got Layman.
Eddie Rose and Jimmy is crazy. That's unnecessary.
I'm just catching strays.
Jimmy can't live, bro.
I know, dude. Hey, Eddie just texted me off camera and said Jimmy ran a 40-yard dash or a 100-yard dash in a 40-yard gym.
Y'all think I'm stupid now too? Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Like you can't live, bro.
You know what?
He was calling you stupid. He was calling you ugly.
All right, so Layman's got a song called "You Wouldn't Know."
That's unnecessary.
All right, Layman, you're up to the plate.
Y'all know the reality of it. You'll be like, wow.
Everybody in the chat, you know the rules.
Flaw said that wasn't necessary.
Sit back, relax, strap your boots on.
I don't even know what I did. I was all for the fucking Kenny. I personally blame Kenny.
Yo, Kenny started it, bro.
You were bored, bro.
This is all Kenny's fault, and don't worry, revenge is coming.
All right.
We don't let shit slide over here. Let it know.
Here we go. Let's get it.
Layman, you wouldn't know? Okay.
spit real, I ain't giving you caution. Stone face and I'm living through traumas. 1.5 and the minute views popping. The whole damn fam's in the living room watching. So I guess I'ma give it to him proper. Show out like a little new Robin, and I'ma spin back till I get a little profit. A grandma passed, but she's living through all this. No web, it's a real life. This real life love, what it feel like. This grind till the sun come up. Go to work, no breaks, come home and it's still right. This do it cause I need, not do it cause I want. I might crash out over spilled dice. Money real tight. This budget business, freaking money pinching as a stale vice. And I'm fed up as fucking. I gotta get up and run. Like how could you ever do nothing, especially once you got babies involved? Better get everyone fed and they're hungry, unless you just wanna be dead in the bucket. That isn't us, homie, in the discussion. We about to pull up on failure and duck it. I dedicate this one to Betty Lou Hussey. The lows again, go with my gut if it means that I'm doing the most. I won't let it rope me in, go with the family no matter which way that it goes. I'm about to fully spin on the old me, he doesn't know me, he was a joke. How did I get like this, you wouldn't know. How did you get like this, you wouldn't know. I see the lows again, go with my gut if it means that I'm doing the most. Won't let it rope me in, go with the family no matter which way that it goes. I'm about to fully spin on the old me, he doesn't know me, he was a joke. How did I get like this, you wouldn't know. How did you get like this, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if I showed you what I had to grow up and go through. Uncle that popped him so right in the dome. It sucked, but I'm glad that he's finally home. And he was in ICU post a couple days before his eyes hit a roll. He died on the 25th. Christmas just really ain't right anymore when his chin's up though for the pictures. Then talk about how we miss him, then I relive it. Then I gotta go hide and they tell me that I seem distant. It's every day I'm staying locked in a booth. I don't got no more options to choose. I ain't popping as you, so I gotta go sous chef, chop that shit, lay out to the shoe. Spit with a purpose with it. It don't matter what's coming my way. I ain't heard of a limit. Don't matter what happens, I'm certain I'll get it. Don't care if you like it, my girl's gonna feel it. And we gonna push so the world's gonna hear it. I'ma take every last person that's feeling like me to the top of the earth. And the spirit of Mikey gon' live in this verse. And I feel like the lows again. Go with my gut if it means that I'm doing the most. I won't let it rope me in. Go with the family no matter which way that it goes. I'm about to fully spin on the old me. He doesn't know me, he was a joke. How did I get like this, you wouldn't know. How did you get like this, you wouldn't know. I see the lows again. Go with my gut if it means that I'm doing the most. Won't let it rope me in. Go with the family no matter which way that it goes. I'm about to fully spin on the old me. He doesn't know me, he was a joke. How did I get like this, you wouldn't know. How did you get like this, you wouldn't know.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Sure. All of it was good except for that Trainwreck shout out at the beginning.
All right, Mr. Reaction.
Shout out, son. That's a tag. Somebody pays for something, they get a Trainwreck Kenny beat.
He changed again.
Man.
Look at that.
How did you have time to put that fucking tie on?
How did you get the tie? Yeah.
That was tied already. You did not tie that in that time limit, dude.
That has so tight your blood pressure is going up.
Don't show me. Don't show me.
I'm
He's a
sorry.
professional. He
I
knows
can't
Jeff
do it,
wants
bro.
a cookie for being able to tie a tie right now. And I don't know.
Just got money, man.
I'll give him one because I can't tie.
After all
I
these
can't tie a
strays
tie
I'm taking,
either.
I'm aiming shots at everybody tonight.
Bro, you legit
Said that's how I did it.
Jeff showed
I
me he
can't
can
tie a
count
tie.
to 18 and tie a fucking tie within 30 seconds, dude. My mind is blown.
Bro,
My mind
that's a
is
real talent because
blown.
I cannot tie a tie.
You should ask about
I go on YouTube.
You should ask about 2,700 bitches that have been on tour what you can do in 30 seconds.
What I heard about the big toe. Hey, what the fuck is Big Moose's name on Instagram?
Dave, I don't know on Instagram. I know on Facebook.
On Instagram, or I mean on Facebook.
On Facebook is David Frericks. Frericks. Government.
Jimmy, you see this?
I don't. Let me see. What is
You
it?
will hate it. You'll hate it.
What is it?
I don't even
It's
know.
like some baseball shit. So
His
I don't
picture
give
is
a
the
fuck.
same picture that he puts on like the videos,
That
like
was
the
the
colored
Cardinals.
picture.
Big Moose Tupac.
I don't
thing.
give a fuck
Yeah.
about
All right.
baseball, so you're good.
Go ahead, Mr. Reaction.
Me either.
Yeah, that's the one sport I can give a shit about.
The hat just matched my shirt and tie, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Don't talk too
No, I don't
much.
give a fuck about baseball. Oh, shut your ass up, Kenny.
He doesn't have an IG.
All right. It's fire, man. It's Layman, dude. He killed it. I can appreciate it, dude. I'm so glad I don't have to judge tonight. Y'all boys got a tough one, man. I think they both did their thing, man. I'm glad I'm glad Layman made it this far, though, man, for sure, 100%. Jeff, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jeff?
Getting comfortable, bitch. I can't be comfortable.
Go ahead, comfortable, bitch.
It's my house.
You called a man a bitch and everything.
He said getting comfortable, bitch.
It's my house.
Called that man a bitch, bro, and I agree with him.
Over a shirt. And I agree it's crazy.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
You definitely did.
That's crazy. Why would I say that? Weak motherfucker.
All right, go ahead, Eddie.
Whatever.
Overall, Layman did his thing. That guy is just getting better and better every song he submits, man. This guy is nuts.
Agreed.
Even the mixing and all that on this particular song was better. I have no complaints on here. This is definitely going to be a rapper against a rapper competition, and they're just going to have to show us who wants it more.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's a thing where who's the better rapper. You know, they both go hard, but who can actually sell themselves more.
Okay. Flawed?
Yeah, I agree with what Eddie said. I want him to come up here. I want him to fight I want him to beg me. Beg for my vote. That's what I want.
Where'd the reactions go? Where'd you go, dude?
Who, me?
All right, Jimmy.
Not gonna lie. Layman's always fire. Moose is always fire. Those songs are pretty. I kind of expected Layman to really go crazy. I thought he last week he understood the assignment and absolutely spazzed out. This one was. I got to be honest. The songs are pretty fucking close to even for me on this one, and it's kind of gonna be who pitches himself better. I think Flawed hit it right on the head. I think it's
who's on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say.
Just say you want him to beg you. Like, just be real about it. Come on.
It's not even that though. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it
an
is.
honest
Just say it.
toss-up, so it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know where
like-
everybody else was at, but as far as it goes, bro, that was probably the hardest song Layman's ever made. And
I thought last week's was my
That's
favorite.
glazing and a half. Chill
I
out.
thought last week's was
Bro,
his
I'm
best
just
one.
keeping
That I
it
heard.
real,
There
bro.
goes
Like,
your car.
Last week was
I
harder.
didn't even like this song from last
There
week.
goes your car.
What?
I made both of those beats, and I'm telling you, I did not like this song.
I like last week's song better. I'm not gonna lie.
This song
This
was
week was
fire.
lyrical as fuck though.
I'm just bro. I don't know.
So
I don't know what show I'm on anymore. Is what I'm saying. I feel like I've did several seasons. Now I'm starting to think this might not be the rundown. It's the run off because that's what y'all are doing, running me off.
That's
It's the rundown
This thing.
syndrome, is what it is.
Terrible. I don't know what planet we're living on anymore.
I just told you.
You tell me shit. Put your shirt back on.
All right,
It's
go ahead,
rundown,
Go ahead, gotcha, man.
rundown syndrome.
Man, it was one of my favorites of his. That's a hard. I think it's hard to do the storytelling in rap like the way he did. It was and
subject matter was crazy.
It was very easy to follow along. I mean, like even as fast as he was rapping, like his uncle shot himself in the head with the ICU, but died on Christmas Day. Like it was really easy to follow along and catch all them bars for me, and that stood out. Like I agree, they were both pretty closely matched as far as songs go, man. But the storytelling, if you guys were saying you were looking for more of a song, man, I think he brought that.
I agree.
In my opinion, yeah.
I agree with that.
But I still want him to beg me. That's why I was on the fence.
That's fair.
Jeff?
I want to be begged.
I enjoyed Moose's shit too this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's three things. One, at 50, I still look good as a motherfucker. Two, I'm just saying. Two,
Balloons is crazy, bro.
hey, bitch, from the titties up, I'm one of the finest motherfuckers walking earth.
From the titties up is crazy.
Two, yeah, because them bitches is on my desk right now. Two, hey, Layman, I've said this for the last couple of years. Layman's super dope. Layman understands it too. He gets it. Like he writes songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he writes songs. He lyrically he's nasty too. It's one of those things where like I feel like especially the final round and shit. He wrote a song. The hook I thought was dope, but I've just heard him rap better before. So it's kind of like one of them toss-ups where I'm like, I just critique Moose on how like I see where your avenue is, what's going on, and then we talk about the songwriting ability. And Layman wrote a song, and the hook was dope. But I think Layman's spit so much better on a few other tracks. So it's kind of like one of them talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker, somebody say something. God damn.
I was going to. I'm waiting for T.
I was waiting for you to finish.
I'm sitting over here chest naked with some boxes.
I understood. I thought he was done.
Man.
I understood you were done.
I thought y'all was just staring at me. I'm just saying. I was in the mood.
I was looking at Eddie. I didn't know where we were going next.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song. Layman, check your IG.
Did Eddie say anything?
Yeah.
Damn, I was just.
I didn't know.
Hey T, I don't know if y'all know, but your boy just dropped a video yesterday. So
I got you.
Flip off the camera. This guy's
I'm fucking with y'all. I'm still
It
fine.
just cracks me up, bro.
I'm still sexy for an old man. Shit.
Layman and check your IG and Big Moose. I mean not Big Moose. Yeah, Big Moose. Check your Facebook messengers. I sent you the link. Go ahead and click that link.
If you have shirts on, you lose.
I got my titties pierced with a tire.
Hey, whenever we get done with the thing, bro, I got this new track I want to play for y'all. Ain't nobody
Am
heard.
I on it?
No, it's me and City Chief, bro. We ain't even released it yet. We're gonna shoot a video for it in 2 weeks or whatever.
I got my nipples pierced with a whole ass tire.
I'm not on it. What?
I got my nipples pierced with a Yokohama tire.
Is that possible?
The
Yeah,
what?
when you got titties this big, bitch.
You put a tire through your nipple is what you're saying?
That's a super pause, Jeff. That's a super pause. Ain't nobody else gonna say it. I'm saying it. Pause that.
I was still trying to understand what was being said. Now I understand. That's crazy.
I just got my nipples pierced, but it was about Michigan.
Ain't nobody gonna speak up. Pause, dog. What we doing over here?
Hey, Flawd, do you still work an 8-hour job besides what you do?
Nope, just YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, good for you, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
props for real.
Thank
for
you,
real.
man.
People don't understand how hard that shit is, man.
Yeah, that's
It took like 8 years before we could do this shit full time. So man, props to you, dog, for real.
Thank you, bro.
Like, that's dope shit.
Thank you. It's like it's like a job.
It's definitely a job. If you treat it like a job, and then if I can get with Kenny and get with you, and we can finish this song I've been working on, it would be viral as fuck. It's called "I Was Home Getting Hammered, She Was Out Getting Nailed." That'd be a big motherfucker. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
I
don't know if I want to be a part of that, bro.
You don't want to be a part of Coke, dick, and alcohol, bro?
To you, man,
I got another one I'm
point
working
behind
on.
it.
I got another one I'm working on called I Can't Put a Lot in Her, but I can put a lot on her if y'all want to be on that one.
What do you mean honor?
I don't know. Don't make them explain,
6'5",
bro.
305, dog. I can put a lot on you.
See what you got to say, bro. I see it on the tip of your lips. Go on, roll with it.
I'm trying to get this damn song to play, but the fucking ads won't let me play it.
Hey, I got a song.
Get that YouTube Premium.
Hey, bro.
Hold on, what were you saying, Eddie?
I got a song I'm working on called
I didn't
Cocaine
ask you
and
that
Alcohol.
for
I'll
I
pay
asked
you
you that
$500
because
just to suck these balls.
I wanted to incorporate it into whatever my response is going to be,
Jimmy
and I
got
didn't
me.
know whether you did that for a living or not. So
Your response to me?
no, I was asking you, did you do it for a living? Therefore, I can incorporate it into a response. I was just wanting to know because, dude, you put in the work. I love your videos. I love your music. I think you should be doing music full time. And I was just wanting to know if you still work.
Oh, thank you, man.
Mhm.
Thank you. I've heard that so many times in the past month. It has to be a sign, bro. People keep saying this. Stop doing YouTube and make music.
Still ain't never reacted to a Magazine Creek joint.
I ain't reacting. I'm trying not to react to anything in reality. I'm working on not reacting to anything, bro.
The movers do both, though, and use
Your
one to promote
music's
the
where
other.
it's at, bro.
Yeah.
All right, well,
The movers do
before
both
we
and
bring
use
up
one to promote the
time
other.
That's
out
what
for
it
a
is right
second. Time, pause. Hey, before we bring up the artist, here's Jeff McCool.
Let's
do
go.
a song with Simple Man and Corey Spires.
This is today?
Came
This
out
is
yesterday.
literally in the
Water
middle
on
of the
Fire.
river. In the middle of the river at night. Some people ain't built for this shit.
I ain't.
I also am not
We gon' set the water on fire when the sun goes down. 100 proof in my cup, light it up. We about to get lost in clouds. We about to set the water on fire. We gon' burn this to the ground. So rev that ever root up, lick it in my cup and get down. We gon' turn this party out.
We keep bullets by our Bibles. We got Jesus on our side, so we're having a revival. On the river Friday night. We don't need gas to light the water up. Just pass my glass and turn the bottom up. Hank on blast and we ain't shutting up. We getting drunk AF and then we cutting up. So turn the liquor up ice and pour a bigger cup. Cleavage in a nice butt, yup, I wanna pick her up. Maserati body, she kicking like some karate. Sipping on a toddy, boat, she getting naughty. We in the middle of alligators and tall pines. We lit the water on fire and let the moon shine. We getting rowdy, no ifs, ands, and about it. She said you do it better than who, dog, I doubt it.
We gon' set the water on fire when the sun goes down. 100 proof in my cup, light it up. We about to get lost in clouds. We about to set the water on fire. We gon' burn this to the ground. So rev that ever root up, lick it in my cup and get down. We gon' turn this party out.
We partying on the sandbar, keep your bar on. I'm swinging this pontoon through a monsoon. Feel like Pow Wow pushing a slab. Hacksaw, Slim Thug, and still tipping them back. Georgia boy, that's my background, but I'm back down in Florida with my toes in the water like I'm Zach Brown. The chicken fighting like Peter Griffin gets smacked down, but I'm feeling like Cleveland. Every bottle that I pack's brown. A 30 pack down, damn, that one went quick. I feel my energy coming back like I've been sick. Ain't judging books by their covers, but these here thin chicks ain't gonna be the plot of the story unless they get thick. Fat bottom girl, glass bottom boat. Even a fish looking up like go, mommy, go. We on that bull like a set of horns and matador shotgun and that funneling on jet skis and paddleboards.
We gon' set the water on fire when the sun goes down. 100 proof in my cup, light it up. We about to get lost in clouds. We about to set the water on fire. We gon' burn this to the ground. So rev that ever root up, lick it in my cup and get down. We gon' turn this party out. I stay riding that bay liner with lids off. No safe throttle, you can't follow, so get lost. We killing shit, we grave robbers, we big dogs. So get your bottles and buckle up, we gon' lift off. Tonight we turn up at night, the furniture might have hurt us. The shallow water will pull you under, don't fight the current. So next time, pack a life preserver. Drunk as Belushi, I'll be yelling out who she. While he's staring my, nah, I'm a class act, baby. Dirt road riding, this is Mad Max, baby. But when I'm on the river, I go half past crazy. White girl, wasted trailer made first lady. No wakeboarding, no wake pouring these shots up. Are y'all sober? Not us. We in the shallows, we about to tear the prop up. Jeff drunk leaning, so I think he needs a prop up. What? We gon' set the water on fire when the sun goes down. 100 proof in my cup, light it up. We about to get lost in clouds. We about to set the water on fire. We gon' burn this to the ground. So rev that ever root up, lick it in my cup and get down. We gon' turn this party out.
That was nice. That was nice.
Shout out to
bro.
Jeff Superman and Corey Spires, First Lady of Trailer Made. That was dope.
I never heard of her. That's crazy. She was going off.
Yeah, she's dope, man. She's really, really talented. The crazy thing about that, it was like, we've been throwing that party out there in my hometown for like fucking 13, 14 years. And it gets to the point to where there's like 100, 130 boats show up now. And it was like, I've always wanted to shoot a video at that party. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's what I was like, well, damn. We legitimately wrote the song for the party. You know what I mean? It's like, it worked out. And, you know, Target and everybody, dude, I was surprised. Corey rapped her ass off. She can sing her ass off, but it was so funny because when we got out there to film the video, a couple of the video dudes was like, I ain't getting out. I'm like, bitch, there's 600 people out here right now. It's the middle of the river. There's but there's 600 people. You know?
Yes, there's alligators.
That's
crazy.
It was literally the song was literally written for that party. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Makes sense
cool,
to shoot
man.
the video then.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do that for the next 3 or 4 years. We're just gonna volume 1, volume 2 it because it's such a big deal, man. Like it started off with 12, 13 boats, and now you got motherfuckers flying in on river planes, and they drag out that big Red Bull X Games slide. It's wild shit. So
all right, so the first contestant that we got coming up on the stage will be Big Moose. When we bring him up, y'all gonna be able to ask your questions. We're gonna start out with MrReactions, go to Eddie, Trainwreck Kenny, SMG Jimmy, Flawed, Gotcha Man, then Jeff McCool, and then he's gonna have 2 minutes to say why he should win the contest.
Let's go.
Without further ado, we got Big Moose. Welcome, Big Moose.
What's up?
Hell yeah.
All right, MrReactions.
That room looks familiar. Hey, man. Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
Hold up, before we start, how many questions we get?
Many as you want.
All right, let's go.
Don't do that to Jeff.
Shit. Nigga, let's roll.
Nah,
I'm on mushrooms, dog. Let's go.
Just a couple questions, man. How long you been rapping for?
Damn, that was my question.
I've been taking it somewhat seriously since I was about 17, I'd say, so probably about 20 years.
Okay. Awesome, man. And what inspired you to make the music though and rap?
Well, my bigger sister was into Tupac, Bone Thugs, all that, and then I caught the Kid Rock wave, and then I caught the Eminem wave right after that. And honestly, I'm just a real big stan. I'm a big fan of diss tracks and all that, and battle rap, as you can tell. And yeah, that's what I like to do.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, I'll just one more, man, then I'll let Eddie go. What made you want to get into competition?
Honestly, Inferno in the chat, he's been putting me onto it. He's put me onto it last season, and I didn't submit anything. And then somebody was just giving me some shit and asking me what I'm doing to actually try to achieve something. And I should have sent the track in that I wrote about my mom, but my mom, I feel like I'm giving my sob story, but my mom developed dementia the past few years, and just in the past year, she got put in like a home and whatnot. And I wanted to try to, I don't know, not be a loser, achieve something while she still has good days to realize what's going on.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you for entering the contest, man. No matter whatever happens, man, you made it really far, dude. So you should be proud of that, no matter what, though. 100%.
I appreciate it.
Finals is crazy.
All right, Eddie.
Yeah, what's going on, Moose, man?
What's up, bro?
First of all, I want to ask you your age. How old are you?
37. He just said it, kind of.
Yeah, 37.
37.
Give him my shit, ER.
Hey. What do you want to do with music? Can you see yourself doing this as a career? Or let me rephrase that. Do you feel like you can work yourself into the spot to where you can do it as a career, if given?
Right. I think I would definitely have some work to do in certain areas to make it a career like that. Honestly, what I want right now is just to develop some kind of following, to feel like I'm not just like yelling at the clouds, you know, like some of the people I've been against here have however many times the subscribers I do. And if I had just what they had, I'd be happy. Then I'm sure, you know, if I had that, I'd want more. But right now I'm just trying, I just want to feel like I'm being heard, you know?
Yeah, just building a fan base, because like you said, you're completely right. You can do the best song in the world, but if there's nobody there to hear it, you know, you're not going to get too much from that. What are you doing to accomplish building that fan base? What steps are you taking? And it doesn't have to be long.
honestly, this competition has been a big help because I've heard these criticisms before. As Flawd knows, I've heard about every criticism you can hear from the old
Yeah, they
forums
go
and
in.
whatnot. Yeah, but it gets hard to decipher what's real from what's just hate, you know. But this process has helped with that. I know I need to get a new mic and take my mixing and everything seriously.
Yeah. The first advice I can give to you without spending any money, because we all need to upgrade our studios, but your fan base needs to see you and who your personality is and show them the skills. This is free stuff, no money. Just get online, tell the people about your situation, and just rock a rhyme about that. You know what I'm saying? People need to know who Moose is. We know you're a dope rapper. We hear it, but people are nosy. Social media is free. Utilize that to make that your fan base. Because honestly, without social media, doing this music thing is darn near impossible. So that's your number one thing you have to work on. And the best thing about that, it's free. You don't have to spend a dime to do that. So once you get people to get to know who you are, they expect to see you consistently. You can't just do it. Oh, I can do it now. I got time. You have to make time to do it because, dude, I like your voice. You have a very commanding voice, and I think you can pretty much hypnotize people just by hearing your voice. So the more they hear it with your visuals, letting people know who you are and getting personal, just like you told us about your mom, put that out there. You got to be an open book, and you will find people start flocking to you, wanting to hear what you have to say in your music. One more question. If you were to win this competition, you got $1,500 in a feature from New Breed. What are you going to do with it?
Honestly, I got $400 left on my car loan, so I would take care of that, and that would free me up a little bit financially to get that out of the way, and then I would be investing in a microphone and improving my mix so that it's something worth him getting on in the first place.
Yeah. I really like that answer. Handling real life bills so you can do this. Dude, thumbs up. You got your head on your shoulders. Getting a feature from New Breed can definitely help you out. I don't know if this was stated, but he usually throws a freaking video in there, but don't hold me to that. I just know he's known to do that as well. Another thing that will help you since you are doing a track with New Breed, dude, study. You heard Trainwreck Kenny and you heard myself. Throw a little country aspect in there too. You don't have to be in the country to speak about country stuff.
Hey, don't tell him what to do, ER.
Hey, you got to grab that audience. You know what I'm saying? And I think you were from Ohio.
Yeah, he can get some country in there.
Yeah, because I just looked up your Facebook page on there. Shout out to Flawd. He said your name, and that's how I found you.
Yeah, I like exposing people. I like doxing people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but start incorporating all elements of music. And, dude, to be 100% country is hot right now. Throw some sprinkles, a little of that in there. You get some eyes on you. Appreciate talking to you, dude.
All right, man. I really appreciate it.
Jeff?
Hey.
What's up, man?
I got some questions.
All right.
Where you from in Ohio, first off?
A small town called Salina.
Oh, I know Salina very well. Y'all some Ohio State fans, so fuck all y'all.
That's crazy off rip. That's all he wanted to know.
No, I played at UC, so I don't, like all you O State fans. So that leads me to my second question. You think you whoop my ass in a street fight? Hey, no, for real talk, man. Like legit, like I
I was about to
I'm
answer.
asking serious questions from now on.
And I was about to answer.
Oh, who's gonna answer? Answer that shit. Answer it. Answer it. Hey,
Well, I always put the money on myself, but I'm guessing the
you got
Undertaker's
to.
probably talking
That's
to
why.
you.
That's why I like this dude. That's why I like this dude. He don't back down of some
That's
shit.
a good
So my
answer.
third question.
It was a good
No.
answer.
Hey, for real though, the fact that you tune in and like you had made the comments earlier, you had heard what people were saying and shit. I ain't no motherfucking Simon Cowell or none of them motherfuckers. So I just saying like from what I hear from a hip hop head and a hip hop fan and shit. I am a big like battle rap fan. Like I started attending battle raps in the early 2000s, like as a fan. Like I've always been into that, and I can see that you had mentioned the Marshall shit. Like obviously that all resonates and makes sense. Like you've got that don't fuck with me, that battle rap mentality and whatnot. So my question is, and I'm not gonna make it long winded and shit because I could, but do you plan? What are you are you trying to? Are you trying to showcase your lyrical ability because that's there? That's already established. Are you trying to get into more songwriting? Don't listen to them about the country shit. Like, do what you do. Like, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with ER. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to stray into anything that you're not comfortable with. What I'm asking is, what is your like? Are you trying to be the dopest MC? Are you trying to write songs? Like, what's your major like goal there? And I don't mean that in any disrespect because I think you're a dope ass rapper.
Well, I appreciate that. The angle I come at it from, like I said, I really am a huge fan at heart. I got a son named Marshall and the whole nine. But
that's that's the biggest fan I ever met. That's some fan
I'm
shit for
definitely
real.
up there. I'm definitely up there.
That's some stand shit for real.
Yeah, but that is kind of the mentality that I approach rap with. Kind of that Eminem mentality of how many rhymes can I fit in here? I want every verse I'm writing to try to be the best I can. But like I said, this rundown process has kind of made me realize that I've kind of gotten stuck in a loop. And every time I rap, I'm trying to prove to myself that I can rap.
Right.
But, yeah.
And to interject right there, that's one thing that I think a lot of us get caught up in. You start competing with your peers and you start competing with yourself. It's okay to compete with yourself. You can't listen to what other people say and what other people do because it'll influence you at some point, and then you'll get off the track of what you're trying to accomplish. That's the only reason I was asking you that. Like, where you plan on going? Because I do. I think you're a dope MC, and I'd like to go. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I've got a run coming up in July through Salina, Lima, and Columbus, and I'd be more than happy to give you $500-600 a night to come open the shows for us.
That's fucking crazy.
So,
yeah.
I think you're a really dope artist, and I'm just again, just from genuine curiosity, trying to find out what, because I started really late. I didn't go to a music studio until I was 31 years old. So there's don't ever let age be
I still never been to a
fucking
music
factor.
studio, and I'm 35.
Right, exactly. So when I say I didn't start music till I was 31. You know what I'm saying? So that I've always been a fan of your lyrical ability. Like I'm a lyricist fan, and what you're doing is dope as shit. And if you would hit me up privately, I would like to involve you on some of the shows when I'm in the Midwest. But I appreciate you giving your everything to us and being open to the criticism, whether it be negative, positive, or whatever. That speaks highly for a human, because a lot of people can't take that constructively anymore in the society we live in. But dude, I think you're dope, bro. I think you just need to kind of figure out what direction you're going. And you may already know. We don't.
Well, I super appreciate that, man. I'll hit you up for sure.
For sure. Cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff McCool. All right, gotcha, man.
Oh man, we switched the order up. Listen, man, I just curious as kind of I'm also a fan of your lyrical ability, and it may just be slick editing, but it just seems so effortless, like it's just a one take. You know what I mean? Like, do you just turn it on and go in like that? Is it more from a freestyle point more than just a pen and paper, or is it just something? Is that something you just turn it on and do? Because it's always one take. You notice there's no cuts in it on a lot of them.
Right, and it's kind of a weird thing of well, first of all, it's always written. I don't freestyle off the top like that. I'm like real meticulous with it. But as far as it being one take, that's something I for whatever reason, it's like a weird bar I set in my head that I should be able to do it.
I
in one
do the
take,
same thing.
You know,
Obsession,
and it kind of makes you better in certain ways. But then
it also
kinda,
hurts. I had to stop, literally. Yeah.
Yeah, I was being lazy as far as like avoiding having to deal with extra mixing stuff, basically.
Yeah.
But
same. That's why I didn't do it. It's so much easier to do one vocal.
Yeah.
That was kind of my next thing, is because, like you said, you're trying to get your name out there, and are you? Well, you said a lot of it's not freestyling, but you know, you see some of these cats that are able to just pop online and get on some of these platforms live and just have people throw a subject at them and just freestyle, man. And you sold it to me well enough to seem like you're the kind of guy that could do that, and that's a good way to get your name out there for sure and get people to know who Moose is as an artist, you know, and then kind of lay your music in right behind it, if that makes sense.
Right, that does make sense.
Yeah, and there's some comedy undertones in there too. Hey, from the funny guy, I'm like, lean into that. I think you doing some.
Yeah.
Lean into it, bro.
Some of those punchlines are, I agree.
He said, "I birthed you from a pool of cum," which is fucking crazy.
That's the one I jotted down too. I was like,
yeah. Nah, I really looked into this. There was like some least gayest rapper reaction series that he had. I was like, this dude's funny, man. I like this dude. But anyway,
that coming from you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm a fan for life. But yeah, man, I don't really have much else to give. Everybody asked all the good questions so far, but
for real, I don't even know what to ask.
Anybody asked this question? When did you realize you was white?
You know, I was always aware. I didn't know my dad too well, but I did see him every now and then when I was a kid, and he told me I had bruises on my arms from playing football, and he told me on my 8th birthday I was going to turn black, and I was into it. I was all right with it. I thought it would be cool. I ain't
gonna lie to you. I wish I could have. I'd have gained 3 inches, dog.
I fucked his dad up. Was like, hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I'd have gained 3 inches. I'd have gained 3 inches on my vertical, and I'd have ran a 4.85. Shit, I'll be the first white Southern redneck to tell you, I wish I was black. Shit, I wouldn't be doing this fucking panel with y'all. I'd be retired from the NFL, motherfucker. Fuck all y'all.
All right,
I don't pull no punches. I know them joints.
I don't even have any questions. I'm like, I don't even know. I just want to see you win now. Like, after hearing that, going through all that, like your mother having to mention shit, like I can relate, bro. Not to that, but like my mother passed, and she was like the most important person in my life. Like, was like a guiding. I can't imagine if she was still here, and there would be times that I couldn't have conversations with her because she, like, I couldn't even imagine that. That like fucked me up listening, hearing that.
Yeah,
to be honest.
So I did write a song about it. I feel like I submitted the song I submitted, but I feel like I probably should have submitted that one, but it's so short. I didn't feel like it would be appropriate.
Moose, let everybody know your all your media accounts, brother. Like,
all I really got is my Facebook, which they said is.
You got to get an Instagram, my boy.
Yes,
yeah, I'll get on that.
Yeah, that's immediate.
Instagram and my YouTube channel, which is Big Moose Ho, and that's it. That's all I got.
Got to get Instagram. That's the key, bro.
Yeah, that's immediate.
Everybody's on there, and you got short form. There's so many things you can. There's so many different ways you can put yourself out there on IG. It's definitely I
swear to God, that's as soon as this tour is over, all I'm going to do is help young artists on that tip of shit, dude. Yep. For real.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do, because like there's no blueprint. You got somebody like Moose, you got somebody like Jimmy's dope as fuck. You got Trainwreck, you got all these like I always say it's timing. It's all about timing. It's just, but at the same time, if your social media is done correctly and you're getting in front of people, here's my theory, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Flawed especially. Listen, bro, if you've got 50 tracks out, all right, you put 50 tracks out,
Yep.
and you've got a core fan base of 50 people. They're going to purchase everything you do. If you got a fan base of 100 people and you put out a track a month, do the math.
You're good.
50
Yeah.
times
You're
100.
good.
You're going to get to the point to where if you can put out a track per month and solidify just your core fan base. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. I've been doing this 16 years, and I don't blow up numbers. I've got about 380 to 450 people that buy and purchase everything I put out. You understand? 380 times 12 to $15 is a pretty good fucking monthly income.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Hell yeah.
so we have to think clearly. Are we trying to be Jelly? Are we trying to be Church? Are we trying to be Adam? Are we trying to be? No. Let's get our own fan base.
Yep.
And let's see what we're comfortable living with. What is your monthly nut? What do you have to bring home? What do I have to clear? All right,
A gallon.
cool. My monthly nut's $5,000. All right, that's simple math. I got 250 people a month that I can sell $20 worth of shit to. That covers my bills. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'd like to help these young cats or newer cats with, understanding that it's not about this complete broad reach, which it is in the long end, but in the short term, if you get those 200-300 like just clinched on people that support everything you do, and you can make $7 to $10 a month, that's $3,000 a month, bro, for doing what? Having some people to support you.
Yep. Tracks.
Hey, that's up to 1,000 people a month.
I have a question. How like often were you putting out music before this? Like actually putting it out?
It would come in spurts, you know. I was just kind of like when I would get inspired, or often when like a local rapper would say something, I'd
that was me
get
too.
upset and get on, get in the grind again. But I was listening to Sam Hyde, I think it was, recently talk about that you can't. I mean, it's a lesson I should have learned a long time ago, that you can't, if you expect to have success, you can't only work when you're feeling inspired.
Exactly.
Hard as an artist, because I feel like
Moose,
the best thing.
Let me ask you this, following up to what Flawd said. Not only like how often do you put out, are you accessible to a studio at all time?
I mean, I can this studio.
He has a mic.
As much as this
Yeah.
is,
Right.
But,
That's the only reason I was.
good.
The reason I bring that up is because the majority of us now, and I've been doing this 20 years. I can't mix and master my own shit, but I can record all day long.
Same.
And if you got a good sound, there's Trainwreck Kenny's out there. There's fucking ERs out there. There's Targets out there. There's people out there all over the place. If you can record consistently with just a clean sound, they can mix, master, and all your shit 50, 60. But it's not like it's going to break your bank. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so if you have the opportunity to be able to put out music, put out content, put it the fuck out. And that's the thing. Because people, like, we come from that day of, damn, you had to save up $300-400 because you know he was going to the studio for that day, and it's $60 an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's like so if you have any sort of way to record, like just record and have some sort of a clean. And I know you had spoken earlier about a good mic, brother. I've put out 14 albums and have sold 13.8 million copies on a $270 mic.
I use a fucking SM7B.
Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, as long as you can produce content, you can put it out. You can keep working, keep grinding, dog. Find you somebody that'll put a dope mix and master on it. It's not gonna break your bank, bro. Get you a couple $300 mic, do your shit in house, keep putting out content. That's my.
No, I agree. Totally agree. That's why I asked that.
I got a question for you, Moose.
Okay.
Are you around any other musical artists that's gained a little bit of success that you can actually be around and talk to?
I mean, there's a few, not necessarily in the rap lane necessarily, but I know a few people who are in some rock bands and things like that.
The reason why I'm asking, when you're trying to do this, you almost have to immerse yourself around successful people, and you will learn things from them. You'll watch how they move.
That was the biggest thing for me.
Start picking things up. So if you know somebody that's successful in it, start hanging around them, be friends. Just don't be that guy. Can I get a feature? I just want to be around, learn, and what you can do for them. And those gems that you pick up can really help you out.
That's
because if you don't have a strong...
That's what I do. I call Tom McDonald, like, bro, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And he literally just gives me answers. Yeah. That's it. I just pick his brain.
That's a crazy flex.
I don't know why. I don't know why he fucking answers me, to be honest. I don't know why.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
So my first question to you would be, so how did you respond and take the criticisms that were given to you about song structure and all that? How did you internalize any of that? Were you offended by it? Did you feel like, fuck that, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do? Or was it something that you feel like is a necessary step?
Kind of, honestly, like kind of all those things happen at once, like internally. That there's some part of me that there's some part of there's some part of me that gets upset when I hear criticism. It just is.
Me too.
I don't take it very well, but at the same time, I don't know.
After you cool off, it hits, and then you apply it later down the line, right? That's what happens to me usually.
Especially this process of like trying to go back through the songs that I've made and trying to find ones that, oh, they can't say that shit about this one. It's like, oh shit, they're kind of right. All my songs are kind of like this, So it made me realize, like, yeah, I do need to work on that.
Okay. So do you feel like you need to do that, or do you feel like what you do is the way you want to go about it regardless?
I mean, there's a core of the way I approach it. I still am going to be like rapidy rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do need to just give people what they want, more or less, and just think about it from more of less of a Royce the 5'9" hip hop heads perspective, I guess.
Yeah,
dude, I'm so glad you said that, because 3 weeks ago, I had a real Royce feel from you, and it's weird because the majority of the people that watch the content that we do and the shows that like T puts out and shit, they're rap they're newer. They are newer rap fans. They don't understand.
Don't know hip hop.
Yeah, exactly. They don't understand that Royce is probably top 5 dopest MCs to ever grace Earth, hands down. Like, a lot of
I would disagree with that, but I get what you're saying.
With that. He's dope,
I would disagree with that, but I get what you're saying.
Fuck both y'all. Fuck you.
I definitely disagree with that.
No, okay.
I understand what you're saying.
Let me rephrase. As far as MCs that don't get credit for what they do, he's definitely top 5.
He's definitely slept on.
I'm still going to disagree. I think he's overrated, but I get what you're saying again.
I'll see y'all later, man.
Matter of fact, you just wrong, Jeff. You just wrong.
I could be wrong. I think Royce is dope as shit. I think there's people out there that, like, I mean, and not even be corny or funny and shit, but it's like,
he is dope.
People sleep on Hobson, like people sleep on
sure.
Like, the whole Nas thing. Like, I was never a big fan.
I'm not a Nas guy.
I didn't like his beat selection. Exactly. I didn't like his beat selection. But when you go back, if you took everything if you took everything a cappella and listened to him, you're like, holy shit.
He's a good rapper, but he always sounds the same. He does not
need that. I agree. And that's right. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, like,
both of you. I completely disagree. Nas is goated. Nas is goated.
I mean, he's goated, but I just don't see the hype like that,
I gotta agree with Jimmy to an extent, because I sampled one of his shits a couple of years ago. But
anyway.
Jimmy, do you have any?
It's like, there's so many dope in
Jeff, I'm gonna need you to call this man. Call him and talk to him, dog.
Who?
Call Moose.
What happened?
My vote is in the.
Call him.
What happened? Bitch, I'm eating neck bones and rice.
Get
I ain't
his
even
phone
paying no
number
attention.
and call him.
All right, y'all do what y'all got to do. My black side's coming out right now. I'm eating neck bones and rice. Fuck all y'all.
Jimmy, you got any more questions?
I think that's good.
All right, Trainwreck Kenny.
Damn, that's good.
I ain't really. I don't even know anymore. I had some questions earlier, last hour ago. I sent you a friend request on Facebook, and I got this beat from Beats by Dunbar that I'm gonna do like this little cipher thing where I just want to put a bunch of folks on, and I would like you to be on it. If you want to get on it, so I sent you a friend
Kenny,
request. Just accept
stop.
it. We're gonna message you.
No,
What?
no,
You gonna
stop.
interrupt me and talk for 20 minutes too?
I gotta
am.
pee. Hold on.
I got to stop
I would
you.
love to be on that.
The
Bro.
reason being,
Why?
Dunbar sent me that track today, and he goes, "Yo, Trainwreck Kenny was looking for this Wu-Tang like hip hop like boom bap type beat. You think he sent it to me first before he sent it to you? I was like, that shit is fire as fuck." And then he sent it to you, so I was so glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, it's
is
fire,
what I'm
man.
saying.
I'm gonna do
that shit was cold, dog.
I'm gonna put a bunch of people on it, bro. But that's all I want to know. That's my only question. Do you want to get on that track?
Most definitely. I would love to be on that.
Bro, the beat's fire. Trust me.
It is. For sure.
All right.
Fire.
So, Big Moose, you got 2 minutes to tell us why you think you should win season 4 of the Rundown.
All right. Well, I feel like I kind of said it all at this point. The main reason I want to win, the reason I should win is if you think I had the better track. At the end of the day, I don't want to sell you on anything besides that. But the reason I want to win is to just tell my mom I want something and put a smile on her face, and kind of just to build my own belief in myself. This already has really, but it would just be something dope to say that I won, and dope towards building something, having an audience, and not being a loser no more. So that's all. And I appreciate the opportunity for real. It's been a lot of fun.
We all losers, bro. You can't lose that part. That's what make good artists.
That's true.
We all losers, dog.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, Big Moose. I'm gonna remove you. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna bring Layman up, and then we're gonna bring both of you up at the same time.
All right.
So just stand by. All right, now we got Layman. What up, Layman?
What's good, y'all? What's good, T?
Layman fell asleep in the back chat waiting on Jeff to shut the fuck up.
Bitch, I got neck bones and rice. Fuck all y'all. I got neck bones and rice.
You never
Fuck
seen
all
me
y'all.
talk much of the school, son.
All right, MrReactions.
What's good?
What's up,
I
bro?
got a water.
Start it
What's
off.
good, Layman?
Oh man, so what's up, Layman?
What's up, Mr.
I forgot Mr. Reactions was here.
Yeah, I think I forgot all of them.
I thought Jeff was the only person on the show.
But it's good to see you, Layman.
You're getting a pinto, bitch.
Sir.
So listen, Layman, I want to stay.
Or tempo.
You've been at it since season 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So my first question is, what made you keep coming back every season?
Oh man, I just kind of feel like taking a loss. It's gonna bring something out of anybody, you know. I want to come back and I want to get that, and every time I'm gonna keep coming back and I'm gonna keep killing it like I have been.
Yeah.
And so I did just that.
Awesome, man. So second question, kind of same thing I asked Moose. What age did you get into the music? And then I'll put the third one into it too, and what inspired you as well.
I probably got into rap music when I was 7 or 8 years old.
How old are you now? My bad.
I'm 24 this year.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'll be your daddy.
Don't get Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. You gotta wait your turn. I'm gonna take control of this show and start directing, motherfucker.
I'm gonna eat and listen. Whatever.
Hold up. What?
I just wanted to. Yeah.
I'm running.
I just wanted to know how long you've been doing it. That's crazy. Makes sense though.
Yeah, so I got into rap, listening to rap music at probably 7 or 8. I stole some CDs I probably wasn't supposed to have from mom and dad, and I was hooked day one.
Yep.
And I think just listening to rap music inspired me to want to do it. I had stuff I wanted to talk about and get off my chest, and that was just the way I was drawn to doing it.
Yeah.
So what inspired you though? Like what artists influenced you to want to do it?
Oh man, there's a bunch. I had the Eminem albums were the first ones that I had. I stole a bunch of them from Dad, and then it was just right down the ladder. I went to 50, I went to Dre, I went to Snoop, I went to Pac, I went to Nas, and then I went way back upwards and went to Drake and Wayne and all them, and I was just finding everybody.
Yeah, dope shit, man. Go ahead, man. Next one, Layman. Good job, man, for making it this far, brother, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Kenny.
If you say Kenny, I knew it. This biased motherfucker.
I ain't biased, bro. Listen to me. Layman paid me to do a job, and I did it. You know what I mean?
Layman paid me is a crazy way to start a sentence. I'm just gonna say that.
You get the fuck out of it. Anyways, I got some questions for you. The first question. What is that? I met your mom and daddy, bro. What was they listening to? You probably shouldn't have had, because they don't look like the type of people to just be.
He said Eminem.
They're not, bro. It's. I think Dad had got given like a plastic bag full of just general fucking CDs from somebody at his work, and he brought it home and just so happened to have Eminem CDs in there. Like he even had the Infinite album burned on a CD in that bitch.
Oh, that's dope. The boy said burn CDs. So if you win this shit, bro, what's your plan on? What do you plan on doing with it?
With the 1500?
With all of it, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that 1500. That 1500 has to go straight back into the studio. I need new stuff bad. I need new stuff bad.
Good
and I'm trying to go, dude.
You should, bro, because you're crazy. You should put it all right back. Because you're gonna go off at some point. You're gonna take off.
I appreciate it, man, for real. And that new breed feature, dude, I'm just gonna make something crazy, something fire. You know, you guys say I struggle with my hooks. Maybe I get a new breed hook and just make.
I don't think you struggle with your hooks.
I don't think so either. I think you write good
I think you
hooks.
have a style that is just your style.
Different, right?
Time your shit has got better, bro. From day one, from the first song that you submitted until right now, your shit has progressed by 200.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I stand behind that shit all the way. Anybody that believes anything different,
You're
I
gonna
might
fight
be
them.
biased, but they're a fucking hater. So it is what it is.
Well,
but that's all my questions.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
I think that my first question is going to be, what pissed you off so much to make you rap like that, bro?
Oh, I don't know, dude. And it's crazy because rapping all wordy like that is not even something that I sit down and like consciously
don't try to
think
do it.
about
It's-
doing.
I-
It's just what happens.
It's the same thing. I try not to, and I still end up fucking.
Let me ask you this,
too
'cause
much.
I feel like it's some similarities between me and you. Do you have trouble writing happy music?
I think I do. Yeah.
I do as well.
real.
I do as well. It's a for real problem. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up, though, man. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I love the fro. The fro is called.
You have trouble writing happy music.
Can't wait.
Where did Jeff and his beans go? Where did Jeff and his beans
Can't
go?
wait to get a track in with you, brother. You're in Illinois, correct?
Yes, sir. Springfield.
Man, I gotta get you. You gotta come up to Chicago. I'll pay for your day.
Oh, y'all
in the
are right
studio
there,
for
huh?
you to get in. So I'll get you in a real deal studio out here anytime you want, bro.
Hell yeah.
Watch out for the Diddy parties, though.
The cool thing is
Man.
everybody on the panel. My personal self are trying to bring all of y'all together on tracks, anyways, bro. Like I'm trying to bring people together that wouldn't normally be together on a track, bro. That's my plan. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm using the show to do it. So
I was getting on the Layman track regardless. Just gonna say that, no matter what.
Yeah,
was gonna
likewise.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure he
But
was.
I get what you were saying, but
I'm just
that
saying.
was gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying if you're in Illinois, you come fuck with the hit shop. You know, come up for a night, fuck with the hit shop, and see.
Yeah,
see
you got
like
good
what's going on
mastering, good mixing. That you should be sounding fucking clean. Bro.
Yeah, I got.
You could become
I
an
gotta,
official SMG artist.
SMG Layman.
Ooh.
That's got a nice ring to it. SMG Layman.
You never know. You never know. But it's just. I'm a fan.
That was some boss shit. You never know. You
Yeah,
never know.
Hey.
What you want me to say, dog? What you want me to
Hey,
say,
you
dog?
never know.
If you didn't change again, what happened, bro? Did you get too full?
My phone died, bitch. Why you talking shit? Why you always got
That is the fourth bitch I've been. I don't know if I can be anymore, Jeff.
Fucking phone died again.
This shit went off immediately.
Ain't holding up.
All right, you got any more questions, Jimmy?
Let's see. Why do you feel that what you know what? No. I'm a fan. Well done. Fuck,
right.
man, it's dope. You killed
Gotcha,
it. Good
man.
job, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, the questions are kind of asked. I know they already asked you like some artists that inspire you, and just keep it 100. I don't believe that whole bag of CDs donated thing, but
I will bring that in here right now.
You ain't gotta prove yourself.
I'm just playing.
What kind of shit
Nah,
is that?
is there like
You're a
one
liar,
artist-
so
Nah, is there like an artist in particular that you feel like you get most of your inspiration from, or
shady?
Bro, not nowadays, especially nowadays. I'm really trying to not listen to one person too much.
That's a good one.
I am bouncing around, and if somebody makes a song that I listen to twice in a row, it's a really good fucking song.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
Agreed.
And I just keep it moving. So it's really nobody. I'll go back and listen to my old stuff. And
Same.
Just be better than that.
Yeah, I've heard some really, really good artists say that they don't listen to nobody's shit. But
I listen
the
to
other
pop.
thing,
I listen to pop too.
This is
No,
Layman.
pop, like
This
Taylor
is-
Swift and shit.
Oh, no, I'm playing.
Well, I don't know
But,
what the fuck to do with that, Blood.
The other thing is like, is some of the storytelling in your music, is it like based on like real life shit, or?
Yeah, especially this season. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but every season I've been in, aside from the first 1 or 2 rounds, every single round I'm making a new song. I'm tailor making.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
And this season I have literally been giving you guys like weekly updates on my real life. Like you literally watch Grandma go from 2 months to a week and a half to nothing tonight. I left her funeral Saturday and went and wrote that song.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. My
Sorry,
condolences.
bro. Yeah, and that's, you can tell it's authentic, man, and that's some of the best music you can put out, in my opinion. But I don't have any other questions for you, man. I appreciate you jumping up on here with us for sure.
All right, Flawd.
Damn, bro. I don't know. People are asking all the good questions. I want to ask: is Jimmy's face pissing you off?
No, man.
Nah?
If it's
Hey,
Jimmy.
Okay.
Hey, one more time. Fuck you, Flood.
I just wanted to know.
It's just
Fuck
Jimmy
you,
with
Flood,
the
and
face.
fuck Trainwreck Kenny too. While we're at
And can you tap Mr. Reactions on the
Started this whole
shoulder
Jimmy's
since y'all
face
in the same room?
bullshit.
Can you tap
Hey,
Mr.
Mr.
Reactions on the
Reactions?
shoulder? Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are in the same room, obviously. So
Yeah,
just
right.
fucking come out. Come,
That's
cats out of the
crazy.
bag.
Look, I'm
I mean,
doing
it
like
fits
Jeff, bro, and I'm
Layman so
skipping-
well
I'm
for his
skipping
music,
questions.
though. Like,
Layman.
I know.
Why
The
do
dark
you
aura.
deserve to win this competition?
We already know he's been since
No,
fucking
I want to
season
know
1.
why.
Yeah, bro.
Isn't that
Hold on,
T's
time out.
question?
Time
That's
out.
T's
time out,
question.
Time out.
Mm.
All right, Layman, since nobody else has any questions, you got 2 minutes to explain or tell us why you should win season 4.
Wait,
of
did Big
Rundown.
Moose do that? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Basically,
unfortunate.
man, I've been here since day one trying to figure this rundown thing out, and I've taken loads and loads and loads of criticism.
Pause.
From fuck you, Flood.
There you go. Fuck you, Flawd. Let's just make that a thing. Fuck you, Flawd.
One would have been enough. I took loads and loads and loads. It's crazy. Let's chill out.
Oh damn!
It was in the middle. It was
I
just-
took-
yeah, I've done that.
I took a bunch of
Okay.
criticism from y'all and every other panel guest, and I've just been trying to figure this thing out. I'll fucking take notes while you guys are talking about shit and literally just try to apply it. And I think
Yep.
you guys can see that I've evolved from having 0 hooks to decent hooks, and
Yeah.
I've really just been working at it. It's an every night thing.
Yep. I can see it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even here for the other
Yeah.
seasons, but I could just see that, like, with the song you put in last week, like the song you put in tonight was fire, but the song you put in last week,
That
it
shit
was
was
like
nuts.
it like encompassed you caught me up, like what has happened this whole time
Yeah,
without
bro.
me even
I
being
wrote-
here.
I wrote that shit while TripleT was running from a tornado. in a hotel room in Kentucky.
I wasn't running from it. I was chasing it.
Yeah, you were running towards it.
That's crazy
was
talk.
running from
Who
it.
runs
Don't
towards a
lie,
tornado, bro? Chill.
I'm about
But-
to rape this nader.
Yeah, that song made me be like, yo, I just want this kid to win. Like, this is like,
Hey,
and you
yeah,
rap way
also-
too well.
Also, this is season 4 and episode 20.
Yeah,
I need this one.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, I didn't know that. But
I
that's
see what you did there.
for Stone.
Gotcha. I see what you did there. 420. I got you.
But I just I didn't get it because I'm not a degenerate. I don't talk about weed and shit like that. But
Fuck you, Flawd.
Fuck you, Flawd.
Look at this motherfucker, dude. What the fuck is
All right.
wrong with your face?
Now, Jeff McCool, since you weren't here, do you have any questions for Layman?
I was watching. My phone went.
it went off. For no
Yeah,
reason.
my
Jeff
my-
is losing his shit right now. What is going on?
Yeah, I followed the shit out of that camera.
Yo,
This
Second,
room
man.
is hit Jeff in a
tripping.
weird way right now.
Hey, Jeff.
what?
Daddy, what was that?
I don't know, dude. I'm sleepy. Pretty
My
bad.
shit, listen, my shit died. I was watching on the TV while my shit was recharging. Layman, where you from, dog? Y'all probably already said it. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I'm asking, goddamn it.
We already know.
You probably already said it.
Where you from?
Springfield, Illinois.
What is the head shake
What
for?
the fuck is happening right now, Jeff?
Why you shake your head?
Because we've all agreed that Jimmy's face is fucked up the whole stream.
Here we
and he
go.
lives in Illinois.
Here we go.
I was just trying to get on board with everything,
I'm
dog.
beautiful. What you mean?
I'm not.
It's the roast of Jimmy, bro. This is
I don't give
You
a
have a
fuck.
career complex.
Listen, man, I'm sure as a contestant and shit, you've watched the show before and whatnot. I've actually been on the panel for like 3 or 4 year tracks, and I've always said the same. Like, man, the surf shit stop. I appreciate you being like polite and shit, but goddamn, man.
What?
Stopped him in his tracks, bro.
What's going on, bro?
I do got a diaper on right now, but so
That's crazy.
what's so crazy about? What's crazy? Because I live by myself. Sometimes I don't want to get up to walk to the bathroom. I just
Like
shit
you
in my
sit and
recliner.
shit on
Is it a-
yourself?
Why
Can't
not?
be on
Is it
camera.
a diaper?
This conversation.
So why not?
Yeah, I'm bullshit.
God, what the fuck?
You know I'm playing, dog.
Bro, you was thinking we were off your white.
Do I, Jeff?
Yeah.
Do I?
You
know
don't.
you're
You don't. You don't. Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
For real though, man. Like, let's get this shit serious. Hold on.
Did you just stutter with your fingers, bro?
He
Don't do
did
that.
magic. He did spell.
Lord
Bitch,
have
y'all
mercy.
ain't no fucking ate the shrooms. Fuck
Yeah.
all y'all. That's what I'm trying to
You ate
say.
more than you ate more than a
Lord have
microdose.
mercy. You're freaking me the fuck out right now, Jeff.
I'm 1,000% gonna drive my lawnmower all night and play Mario Kart. I promise you.
What the fuck, bro?
I hit coins and everything.
Oh
Back
my.
to Layman's.
That's crazy, bro.
He said I got coins and everything.
What the fuck? Are you stuck? Is your
He's
mouth?
gonna realign himself with the
Back to Layman.
Can I speak? I
You
know I,
did speaking. What are you
so I
saying?
cut people off all the time. Listen, man. I know this man's probably like, let this old motherfucker talk. I'm trying to talk. So no. What I can truthfully say though is like from a music fan, from like a head like your progression has.
Don't stop. If you stop, then you start over.
My bad.
Somebody just reset
My
this
bad.
Kenny said, "Don't stop. Keep going."
My bad.
Bro, he's frozen again.
Yes.
He's frozen again.
I'm good. I'm just waiting on y'all to shut up.
My bad, bro.
Oh, you waiting on us to shut up.
The progression. the progression has been evident since last year. Like you mentioned something kind of self-deprecating, and I don't agree with. Like when you were talking about working on hook, I think the hooks are dope, and I don't think there's anything wrong with a spoken hook or a rapped hook or a hook. If the hook relates to the story being told at hand, who gives a fuck how it
I think
comes
there's
out?
too many
how it's
singing
said?
hooks these days. I think there's
Thank
not
you.
enough like
I agree
hooks.
with you, Flawed. I agree with you 1,000%. I think a hook makes the song. We know that. But for you to, and everybody's their own worst self-critic when you say, I need to work on my hook. No, I don't think you need to work on your hooks.
But when he started, he didn't have a hook at all. It was just a long ass
I
verse.
couldn't write them. I was so bad.
Yeah, but you worked on it.
You know what's weird, man, is that there's people in this industry from the highest to the lowest, whatever, that some all they can do is write hooks. Some all they can do is write verses. You know, there's a fine line between the two, and I personally think rap wise, you don't have shit to worry about. Storytelling ability, your lyricism, all that kind of shit. I'm a
You're in the
fan of
top
the hook.
percentile.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the hooks, bro. Like and that may be me individually because I do a lot of those fucking DMX spoken word type hooks because it's like what I'm feeling, and I think that's who you are, and don't change that shit, and
just add to it.
Yeah,
I don't think you have a problem writing hooks, bro. I think you just
I don't
need to
either.
get them. I think you need to get them thickened up and know how to have them mixed in right.
Right. Yeah. A lot of my issue is knowing how to record.
Exactly. That's and I can hear it. That's why I immediately said, "Come on up." You know what I mean? Because that's. I mean, I don't even think you have a problem writing the hooks, bro. I think it's not thickened
How
up.
to deliver? Yeah. Jimmy, you hit it on the head. It's and we've all been there 1,000 times where you hear a hook, you know what you want to say on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
But that second set of ears might hear a different melody. They might hear a different, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
So
Hold on. Chad is saying that you just shot a subliminal shot
It's
at
not
me.
true because I sing all my hooks. I don't know why he even said that because all my hooks are sung. That's the crazy.
I want to know if that's a shot, Flood.
It's not.
You know what? Fuck you
It's
anyways,
not.
Flood.
But hey, no, now it is. Now it is. Nah, I sing too many hooks. I do the same thing. So it's definitely not a shot. Sometimes I used to do like hooks like the way Layman does them, and then I was like, oh, I got to do singing because that's what people want to hear. And then I got into that bag so much that I like lost the ability to do like the fucking not singing hooks. Where like sometimes I get lucky, but I'm like always in the melody bag. I always hear a melody now instead of.
I don't even think, like I said, I don't even think you have a problem with hooks, bro. I just think you need to get them mixed in right.
Yeah,
All right. I agree.
I can't
Absolutely
sing,
agree.
dude. I've tried time and time again, and I can't.
I auto tune everything.
Yeah, that ain't the move. Yeah.
All right, so Layman, we're gonna remove you from the panel. I'm gonna play a song, then we're gonna come back, let them vote for it, and then we're gonna bring up the winner. So don't go nowhere.
Let me play a song, bro.
Anywhere, don't go anywhere. I was an English teacher.
All right, then.
What song you want, Kenny?
It's a song that I got right here pulled up on my computer. I'm just gonna play it. It ain't out. It just got mixed today, man. I just want to let everybody hear it.
Oh, we can play
I'm a train wreck, Kenny. Let me ride this beat.
I went and got me a snack, bro, so that I could watch this show.
That tag. You should use that. As a
Here's
tag,
Simple
bro.
Man and Hard
I already
Target.
did. He ain't gonna talk about it. I gave him a dope verse. He don't want to talk about it.
Now we got the video, bro.
Oh, this shit's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wanna be the next rap superstars.
He's
Marshall
a
Mathers
cheat
on
code.
acoustic guitar, or Slim Pickens. I told them I was so deaf they didn't listen. I've been getting bottle service since I was a brat in my mama's kitchen. A pot to piss in, I ain't have a dish to take a shit in. Dunking on these kids since my christening. Sean Kemp, sonic boom like I'm Guile. Catch a front flip, kick in the boot like the crawfish and bourbon style shrimp. My soul ain't for sale like y'all's dead left spent, and that's his teammate, dead left shrimp. We fucking NBA jamming on them. That old man getting motion, they like, cause I'm pointing out they shortcomings. These dorks drumming up some hate to try to help their case like they got court coming. But if the glove don't fit, then get Perry Mason court bars. Now these still court stars, Gary Payton. Your favorite rapper too busy shoving them perks in. It won't work out if you don't put that work in, cousin. You just too damn good, dog. Everything you drop, every single time it's so clean, it's so hot. Look at you go, boy, look at you go. Everything you
Crazy
got,
hook.
everything
at you, we're just glad that you cope. You're hanging on my every word while I'm holding the rope. How you a rider when every bar gets stuck in your spokes? Remove that eggplant emoji that is stuck in your throat.
Crazy.
I'm a gargoyle, cracking your egg, my shit is hard boiled. You a flash in a pan, I get them charbroiled. Man, turn the heat up, you saw smoking, so speak up. Wrong rhyme, get your beat up, drop a hattie, we can meet up. And I ain't talking about them things that whatchamacallit eat up. Get you round to the head like we played a game of football. You ain't been buzzing since Boss Jeans, Pally and Beepers. I don't even need a reason, I've been looking to use this. Let's play a little game called Who's Bitch. I'll crack them in their sticks, Sky Hall with toothpicks. Say y'all want to smoke till they see that it's too thick. The landlord coming, so move, bitch, I'm too slick.
Boy, you just too damn good, dog. Everything you drop, every single time it's so clean, it's so hot. Look at you go, boy, look at you go. Everything you drop, everything you drop. Everything you do is gold.
I said, boy, watch your mouth, you a bad motherfucker today. Yeah, yeah. You better hope my mama grab my ass, cause you don't want me out to play. This right here is a 45, and the hole that it make it get sorta wide. I think that it's safe to say, don't fuck with them boys from TripleT.
Boy, you just too damn good, dog. Everything you drop, every single time it's so clean, it's so hot. Look at you go, boy, look at you go. Everything you drop, everything you drop. Everything you do is gold.
That shit is crazy. That hook is wild.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out Simple and Target. Way to kill it as always.
All right, gentlemen. Now we got to come down to the vote.
This motherfucker got a whole pen.
This fucking dude. How?
So,
How? I don't have a fridge in
Kenny,
my house.
What's up?
You're going to start the vote off for season 4. Who do you have?
He has
Layman
Eddie's vote too, right?
or Big Moose?
Well,
all right, bro.
my vote is for Layman, but I'm gonna explain why. Layman has put in the most amount of work of anybody that I've ever seen, and besides the fact that his song tonight in this round was better, more of a song, it was what you would expect from somebody to bring in a final round of a competition. Yeah, that's why. That's my vote. I vote Layman.
All right. Flawed?
I'm going Layman for the same exact reason. I think that like the story is just it's like I'm a wrestling fan, so the storyline is just
Let's go.
It leads to Layman winning this, like Daniel Bryan winning the championship off of Batista and Randy.
Yes.
You know, like that's what I feel like right now. That's what this is. Like he deserves it, bro. In my opinion, and he is like, so they're both rapping well, but he raps like about craziness, like things that he's saying in his songs are just like he inspires me to like wanna be able to put shit that's in my head on wax, like the way that he does it. It sounds effortless to him. To me, what he's doing, it sounds effortless, and it's like he's doing high level shit. It's just the artist in me just is like he's a threat, so I got to vote for him. You know.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
My vote is for Layman. I'm a big fan of what Big Moose did. I think Big Moose.
Yeah,
is
Moose is fire
dope
though.
Artist. Me too. Big fan of what Moose did, but I think that just the consistency of multiple seasons and the grind that it took for him to get here and everything. You know, we all watched it, and you know, he earned it too because he did have the better song tonight. And
I agree.
You know, and that's big fan Moose. No shots at you. I think you did a great job. I think that you could have the same story as Layman 2 seasons from now.
I agree.
But it's just Layman won this one. I don't know what else to say.
All right, got you, man.
Man, look, It's both of them, right? Hats off to both of them, and Layman for sticking it out, man, and coming back season after season after season. But
yeah, that's admirable in itself. Just like not taking no for an answer, bro.
100%. And not taking nothing from him at all, but just as far as artist for artist, and the one that grew on me the most throughout the season or throughout this challenge here that I've been a part of, me personally, was Moose. Is where my vote's going to be. And that's no shot at Layman at all. Like, or what? Like, it's Moose, man. I'm a fan of Moose, and that's where my vote's at. It don't seem like it's going to matter.
I respect it.
That's fair.
I
respect it.
Regardless, bro. Your vote.
I respect it.
Don't do that. Your vote matters shit to me, bro.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Because
Fuck you, Flawd.
Jimmy vote doesn't matter.
Jeff?
Apparently my face does, though.
My turn?
Yeah.
Are you here with us, buddy?
All right. So first and foremost, all this who's country enough, who's hip hop enough, motherfucker, I'm eating neck bones and rice. I'm the best of both worlds. So fuck all y'all. That's some redneck gangster shit. Secondly, I kind of agree with everybody in the aspect that both dudes are fire, and somebody had touched on the sentiment about Layman coming back and back and back and back. Moose has been there for a minute too. I just think right now on the final fucking episode, it was just two completely different types of entries. And I definitely have to go with Layman because of the song factor. You know what I'm saying? No shots at Moose. Like I said, I would work with him
Moose
tomorrow. Motherfucker's cold as ice. But I just think how the contest falls and how it's judged on and shit. Layman brought it with this with the song aspect and everything. Moose is cold. They're both dope. Yeah, I'm whiter and blacker than all y'all. Fuck it.
Just to reiterate, that offer still stands for Big Moose to come open for you in the Midwest, correct?
1000%.
Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said,
well, damn. Now Layman's in the Midwest too. Now you fucked me out. I tell you what. I play in Illinois in that whole about 150-mile radius from Chicago in that area. I got Layman, Moose, and my boy Jimmy. Y'all can all fuck it. All right. I'll bring y'all some neck bones and rice.
Hey, after you buy me that car, I can come wherever too, bro.
Well, you on a Ford motherfucking Escort budget right now.
That's what I want anyway. Escape.
An Escort?
Gas mileage too, dog.
Escape. I want a Ford Escape. That's what I bought. It don't work, so I want one of those.
Well,
escape your ass to the mechanic every 3 weeks. One of them bitches.
Congratulations to Layman for winning season 4.
Nice.
Shout out, Layman. Good job, buddy. You earned it.
And congratulations to Big Moose for being able to open up for Jeff McCool when he goes on tour in the Midwest.
Shout out, Big Moose.
So, Layman.
I'll bring them all out. Shit.
Big Moose, thank you both for submitting for season 4. Congratulations to both of you for making it this far. Layman, you did win. I'm about to send you your 1,500. Let me know if you got it.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know it was 1,500. I would have gotten the fucking competition. I wouldn't be no damn judge. That's crazy.
Yeah, you need my cash out, man.
Bro, I've been trying to be in the competition for 4 seasons.
And Big Moose, Jeff McCool said that offer still stands.
For sure. For sure.
Man. Thank you, everybody, too. This is crazy.
Hey, let me clear this shit.
Good job, bro.
Let me clear some shit.
You went off, bro.
I would love, if I'm in the Midwest, both these guys in the same area, I would, anytime you guys want to come open up, let's go. I got you. It's all good. I'm in that area a lot, to be honest with you. That's one of our bigger spots. So
just don't look directly at Jimmy's face.
If both of y'all reach out to me privately on Instagram, let me get your personal info. I'll send it over. And I know I've got shows right now in Burton, Lima, Salina, Joliet, like all around y'all's area. So
you're in Joliet. You're at the Forge.
Jimmy, I ain't telling you where. I'm just gonna tell you when I get there. Like where to meet. I'm gonna tell you where. I'm gonna tell you where to meet me when I get there.
I know exactly where you are because you already told
Moose,
me the
don't be
city
mad
name.
at me and don't
Moose
accept my
ain't
friend
mad.
request. Dog.
I'm good.
I
Moose
need
ain't
you to
mad.
accept their friend request so that we can do this track, bro.
But
Yeah.
Moose,
I think I
you're a
accepted
problem, bro. So
I'm just
Yeah,
fucking
Moose, you
with
fire,
you.
bro. You just need to like honestly, you just
promise.
need to
we
get.
gotta
Both
work.
of y'all are
We'll work.
gas, dude.
Is what it is. We'll
Yeah.
work, and I'll make you push your pen. Because I remember when we first like crossed paths, you were like talking shit. I remember on RM, you were talking shit. I remember.
Man, that boy said
Yeah.
fraud.
It was like over 10 years ago. I'm holding that grudge, nigga. So
Fraud. Flawed.
don't call me fraud, bro. Don't call me
I'm
fraud.
sorry, bro. I'm
Don't
sorry.
call me
Flawed.
Don't call me fraud, bro.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I will say this. When I was watching your video earlier, I was like, bro needs gold teeth.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second.
In
Layman,
Flawzilla?
can you verify? Hold on.
Yeah, you can't see that. It says
It
Big
look-
Layman. Oh,
It
Dylan
looks
Layman.
right. It looks
That's
right.
his real phone number. Put it out there for everybody. T.
My
You
phone
Put
said
his
it
number.
address out and everything.
He said it looks right.
It looks right, T.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one he put in the thing.
Okay.
Put his address out and everything. Fuck
You'll
it.
know in a second.
He's gonna dip right off immediately. Fuck y'all. Got my W. I'm out. Never talking to anyone again.
Yeah.
He about to unfriend all of us, unfollow all of us.
No way. He might fucking unfriend y'all. But
He's not even my friend.
Hey, listen,
Is he on
listen.
Facebook? He follows me.
I don't know.
I know. I can't add a lot to this shit, Triple T, as far as like what the winners do and whatnot. And I can't guarantee y'all anything. The shit might go over like a fart in a spacesuit. I don't know, but you're more than welcome, Layman and motherfucking Moose, and
Fart
then
in a
everybody else
spacesuit
on
is
the
crazy. I
panel.
didn't
Like
even
I
catch
said,
that.
if y'all would like to come out the second week of October, sit around the campfire, pick acoustic, I'll pay y'all both $500 to come to the camp at the creek and have a. You'll get in front of 300 people that'll probably support the fuck out of y'all for about 10 years.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
You're more than welcome to come out to the crib and open up that weekend too.
Oh shit.
Much appreciated, man.
Y'all gotta jump on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Flawed, I expect you and the old lady to be here too. I even got y'all a guest room. Everybody else got a tent. Fuck.
I live in Florida. I'm moving to Florida Wednesday.
That's on you.
I got it, T.
You did get it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
very much.
thank
All
God.
right,
I
all
sent
right.
it to the right
Send me
person.
my cut for my vote.
Where you going to Florida, Flawed?
Yeah, what part of Florida?
I can't say where on stream, but I'll say close to Daytona.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't, but I know.
Well,
where
it's
you're
close to
going.
Daytona.
Hey, for real, I'm gonna hit you off air tomorrow and give you everything you need to know about that area because I was there for 35 years and know everybody that you need to know in every fucking facet of whatever could happen in your life.
Okay.
But
Promise
Big
you.
Hey.
Moose, if you send me your personal information on Facebook Messenger, I'll make sure that Jeff gets it.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Or just send it to me personally.
Make an Instagram move.
Well, he doesn't have IG, is what I'm saying.
Just put
Can
your
you
phone-
see the
phone
private
number on
chat
the
moves
screen,
or
dog.
no?
I got neck bones and rice. I ain't
Don't
not
think
none
so.
of y'all.
You can't see the private chat moves?
I don't think so.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
You just gotta hit that button. It's like the one farthest to
Moose,
the
I've been doing this show for 3 years. I ain't never been in a private chat, not once. So don't feel like you off
in your
wrong.
head, dog. You haven't a whole motherfucking. I've never seen anyone have a pan of food. That is insane. It's like,
Do you
hey,
see it, Moose?
dish pan.
I still don't see it now. I'm a little.
Are you on the phone?
You would have this at your wedding, I promise you.
Who else is on their phone?
Can y'all walk him through it?
Whoever else on their phone can
Wait,
help.
okay,
I'm
what's
not on the
what's
phone.
your Cash App? Can you tell us
there
your
we go.
Cash App?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it don't matter if anybody knows that. They ain't gonna do nothing but send you money.
Yeah, true.
It ain't gonna be
I honestly don't have. I'm like tech retarded. I don't have a Cash App or.
You don't even
Listen,
have a Cash
tell
App?
them it's real
How
easy.
was you gonna get the money?
Moose, it's real
I was worried
easy.
about winning
It's
first.
Hell of a stick, bro.
it's money sign Jeff McCool. It's real easy, though.
Money sign Flawzilla, yeah.
It's just simple.
Prank gang 13. I'm just
Well, anyway. Yeah, you gotta get you one of them.
Yeah, you missed out on some bread.
Facts. I just
Hey,
made
hold on.
legit
Hey,
cash
Jimmy,
apps.
Layman and Jimmy, y'all are. How far is Springfield from Joliet?
Probably
Like
5 hours.
3
No,
hours.
3 hours.
Oh, it's that far south?
It's 3 hours, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm 45 minutes away from there.
Okay. And Moose, you're in Salina, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. We're there all the time. Layman, I got you, and Jimmy will come out and we'll do some shit. And then
Jimmy has to wear a mask though.
Kenny lives like 2 hours from me, and I won't even meet him till like 2028.
I'm not trying to talk shit or be big, but if you're gonna make me talk shit, I will.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm saying the flaw. I'm saying I can talk some shit right
Oh, I
now.
think you talking to me. I was like, I didn't say shit.
No, you know what, Jeff? What? No.
He just goes off, drops
I just
nukes the
wanted
whole.
to- no, they ain't got shit to do with
I
Jeff.
didn't
was
say
talking-
shit.
No, I was talking shit to Flawd. 'Cause Flawd's an
I was
asshole,
saying,
you
I
know
need
what
my
I'm
neck bones of rice. All
saying?
that
No, it was
bullshit.
all Flawd, Jeff. It had nothing to do with you, baby.
I just exist. I'm just existing, bro.
It's cool.
That's
Yeah,
all.
well, yeah, I used to existing with your big ass mouth over there. Is what you're
Now,
doing.
You look like a catfish.
Hey,
Layman.
Flaw. Hey, I got a question for Flaw before I forget.
Yo,
Real talk. I ain't pulling up. I'll hit you tomorrow or whatever on IG if there's anything you special you want when I'm in Vegas next week. A shout out from a certain person or whatever.
oh hell yeah.
Let me know.
yeah.
I got
That
you,
would be
dog.
okay. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Well,
Okay.
you're gonna be on the
That's wild.
podcast with us tomorrow, Jeff.
That's wild.
What podcast?
The one you agreed to be on.
The one you agreed to be on.
You agreed to be on it like
when?
2 hours
What?
ago.
What? No, I mean I'm good with it, but when did I agree on some shit?
When we
You were in the middle of a sentence and you said yeah, and then you just kept going.
The beginning of the show, I asked you, would you come on be our special guest for our new podcast, and you said yes.
Let me tell you, in the last 30 days,
Your perm does look fine.
First off, in the last 30 days, I have been shot at.
What?
Over 57 rounds, I've been shot at.
He
T ain't lying. I knocked a 27-year-old out at a gas station.
What's happening?
I have gotten a fist fight with a motherfucking coyote.
Yeah,
W.
It's time for shit to just settle down for a minute. So if y'all want me on the podcast, I'm in there, dog. I'll be in that bitch butt naked with an eye patch on, just happy as shit. Just out. For real though, what we talking about? I don't remember that part. I'm on mushrooms, so we doing something tomorrow.
Podcast we do.
At 7 p.m.
Oh, you made one, Moose? That quick?
Cash that big moose hoe.
Big Moose hoe.
I did. I just made one right now.
Nice.
There you go.
You got to connect
There
it
you
to
go.
a bank and
Moose,
shit.
that was the most gangster shit I've ever seen, dude. I wouldn't miss out on no money neither,
Facts.
bro.
It's
Fucking
called
facts.
Big Moose.
Honestly,
If someone said make a cash app and you'll make money, I'm making a cash app.
What's it called again?
Big Moose hoe.
HOE. Ho.
HOE.
They used to call me a hoe back in the day.
You got to change that now.
Well, they still do, Flood.
Hey, Ruby read the Harlem Hatchet, dog.
I feel like I'm looking through a peephole right now. I feel like, what the?
Shit.
I take it back, dude. I won't make fun of you no more, dude. That is the ugliest fuck I've ever seen down at the bottom.
Nah, I like it. I like it.
Just the bridge of your nose gags me a little bit.
Gags? What does that mean?
Gags.
Like,
you talking
like
to me?
like a ghetto gag?
I don't know. No, I wasn't talking to you, Jimmy. Why
Oh,
you're
okay.
just itching to fucking. Let's just.
I am.
battle it
I'm
out
ready
right
on
now,
you,
bro.
Everything been going at Jimmy all night, bro. He's on defense, bro.
I know who he's talking about.
I wasn't talking about you neither. I was talking about myself.
Moose, did you get that?
I just got that. I don't know. I just popped up that I got it. I really don't know who it's from, but I super appreciate
That's
it.
from Gotcha, man.
Yeah,
All right, listen.
Thank you, bro.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth to this whole podcast.
Jeff.
That's gonna let.
Layman,
Nah,
did you get it too?
You get mine too, Layman?
I did.
I ain't worried about
Lemon got too
nothing.
much bread coming in. He can't even pay attention.
Cool. All right, I gotta go to bed. I can't
I'm
do it.
worried about the fact that this is a
Thank you.
You got one more person to send money to. Gotcha.
reaction. Chill out. Hold up.
Oh, he left. He ain't even trying to pay. Okay.
The boy said he done, bro. This the end of the show. He
All right, so here's the issue. Here's the issue. The issue is this is a motherfucking hip hop contest. This is a hip hop rap contest. None of y'all gotta play the motherfucking neck bones of rice. Fuck all y'all.
I definitely don't. I don't even know
In
what I had for
hip
dinner.
hop's defense, majority of hip hop doesn't either.
Facts.
Cause
I've
they're
never
To be
had.
honest with you, I've looked.
We almost made it. We almost made it the whole
We
night.
almost made it all night.
We
and then
almost
you
made it
did
the
that.
whole night, bro.
Okay. Why does it look like you're trying to eat the inside of your throat? I don't know if that's even possible. How do
We
you try
almost
to
made it the
bite
whole
the
night.
inside of your throat?
Oh,
If
man.
I say it's nap time, but we both know you ain't going to sleep for a while, Bubba. You can't just snap your eyelids off, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, nah.
God. Lord have mercy.
People used to do that to me when I was a kid. I used to cry.
Bitch, I told y'all I'm going to mow the grass in about an hour. I ain't playing. Y'all think I play? They really think I'm
We
This ain't no
We
character.
don't. We
No,
don't.
it's not. It's
No
not.
one thinks you're playing at all.
Yeah, I don't.
There's no
I don't think
character.
Any question of reality from years ago has been answered in full at this point.
That's crazy. Look, we're all going to see a fucking a video of him butt naked on the fucking lawnmower doing circles around the tree in the front yard. At 1 o'clock.
Yo, what's so funny, Kitty? When we get done, I'm gonna send this shit to you.
Please don't send me a video of that.
It is. It ain't got no real people. It ain't got no midgets or nothing involved. But it's wild. So
If it's you naked on a lawnmower, I don't want that either.
No, you
no,
don't want that.
it's way
or not.
way better than that. So
Better than that?
yeah.
I don't think it gets no worse than that. I think anything would be better than that, if we're being honest.
Listen, dog. You don't understand.
I do.
Yeah, you probably do. I
do.
just.
I do
So,
understand.
So like y'all remember
that was the best
All I
slick
want to
diss
know,
of all
Jeff,
time.
do you cut your own hair, bro?
Absolutely.
It shows.
Absolutely.
Do you use a mirror when you're doing it?
Do I give a fuck, dude? Three things. Three things.
Making noise, you stop cutting. I guess that's
three things. Three things.
You fucking release it from your head.
Three things. One, I always wear a hat. Two, I don't like hair just sticking on me, so I just cut the shit off. And three, ain't shit you gonna do about it. So stop.
He ready to jump on somebody.
That's a crazy response.
I got to trade through a fucking turkey neck and rice. I ain't jumping nowhere, no. I ain't jumping nowhere, bro.
He said you ain't hip hop unless you got this tray.
Hey,
I didn't do this to your head, Jeff.
It got me feeling bad. I put my hat back on and shit. Kitty got me all self-conscious and shit.
That happened to him immediately. They started talking about his hair right when the show started.
As soon as the show came on, I was like, what's wrong with your hair, dog?
Your shit don't grow, mine does. I gotta cut the shit.
Damn. He said your hair don't grow.
It literally
does it though?
No.
I don't know.
Prove it.
It don't.
I ain't never even met the motherfucker.
grows.
That's what's funny. We can talk shit like I've known him for 30 years.
It's because of this show. This show is to us, man.
I love it, dude. I love it. No, hey, for real, man. While they hanging around and shit, man, y'all don't stop what you're doing, dog. Like legit, man. Both y'all motherfuckers are super, super, super dope. And I think y'all got two unique styles. And that's the cool thing. Is like once you wrap in and figure out exactly what yours is. And like I said, man, I can't stress enough, dude. Really, 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 really target your core audience. And here's the craziest shit that people always think, dude. If you can fucking tackle your hometown, that's more than 99.9% of everybody on the earth. Because everybody's small little hometown is a fucking hater, dog. They don't want to see you do shit. So if you get your hometown and the surrounding areas on your back, the rest of that shit is magnetically easy, bro. So like, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, don't try to fucking chase everything. Build your shit. Both of y'all are talented as fuck, dude.
I think you should sell your soul. To be honest, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. No, I
I'm gonna
agree.
be honest. I can't find nobody to buy them.
Nah, that's crazy. Don't no one want to buy your soul.
Put
Nigga,
it on Marketplace.
How much you asking?
Somebody hit me up and said, "Hey, is that still for sale?"
Okay, it was a joke. This is getting dark. Let's chill out.
This is gone crazy.
Hold on, no. How much you asking?
Don't be selling soul.
How much am I asking?
Marketplace. So
How much you asking?
Crazy.
I have a car that won't run. Keep that in mind.
I was joking.
How much you asking?
Bro. My soul ain't for sale. My soul is,
He said 50 bands.
I gave my soul to God, and that's it, bro.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna say something right now, and y'all can all hit me off separately, but y'all might all can figure it out. There is a white rap. There is a white rap hip hop legend. I don't give a fuck what you think about him personally, whatever the case may be. For what he's done it. People are always getting some instances. I own 2 of this dude's albums for $7,000, and I'll hit every one of y'all off this fucking.
I want to know.
Oh yeah, it probably won't surprise you, but I'm just telling you, don't ever say my soul's for sale, because I had a motherfucker approach me 6 years ago.
I
said, "Hey man,
I bought a nigga's soul." Is what you just said.
Oh yeah. I had a dude approach me about 6 years ago and said, "Hey man, I need some money bad. Will you record and mix me and do some shit?" Shot a couple of videos, recorded them on 2 albums. I know T knows who the fuck I'm talking about right now.
I just messaged you.
Me and my business partner own his motherfucking YouTube page, and you are 1,000% correct, my man.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. It's no.
Who the fuck would turn that down, bro?
Okay, now I know who you're talking about because the chat's going crazy. Okay.
It depends on what album.
I still don't know, and I'm
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The chat's wrong.
Is the chat wrong?
The chat is wrong.
It doesn't matter what album. It just matters the title that came along with it, because for the rest of my life, there will always be some trickling ass income coming off of those 9 songs.
What's up, bro? I would do that too. And listen, I got some songs for sale. You know what I mean? Because you need them.
I be trying to sell songs. No one can ever rap what I write though.
It ain't about that. You find some washed up motherfuckers got a pill problem, you can make money off of them.
Shout out Chop in the chat.
This is true.
That's a fact.
This is true.
I mean, I sold my catalog for about 240 grand less than what I could have got if I'd have waited 7 weeks. The only reason I couldn't wait 7 weeks is because I was on a gambling binge. I don't have no problem I don't have any qualms hiding my faults, but I could have got another 240, 250,000, but I was like, nah, I need to make these derby bets. So give me my.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what you call a problem.
What it's like, dog. I know that.
No, me and Jimmy know.
I know what that's about, dog.
I just gave myself odds on whether I'm gonna eat this whole plate tonight or not. Now if I win,
I'll
like,
take
if
that
I do
bet.
it,
I got you due for sure.
right? That's the thing. Like I win either way. If I bet no, I'm like, I just put this shit up. I got a gambling problem, bro. It's bad.
Me too.
I never gamble. I don't gamble.
No, I will gamble. I will bet you the sun comes up tomorrow if you give me the right odds.
That's crazy.
It's bad, dude.
That's a problem, bro.
Yeah, it's just a problem. Trust.
All right, I'll give you 1,001 odds.
Shout out to Chop Easy.
That the sun comes up tomorrow?
Chop.
I'm saying it is.
Oh yeah, I am too. Shit.
I hope it
I've been
does.
trying to get on Chop shit for like 6 months. He keeps telling me, yeah. Chop, come on, man. Let's go.
He trying to get on his panel? It was fun, bro. I was on there the other night. That shit was
God,
fun.
yeah. You know, I just bring joy and laughter to everybody. So, yeah. And everybody was quiet as fuck when I said that. Fuck
nah, I'm looking at Karrion Kross on my Twitter. My bad. I'm looking at wrestling.
Nah, yeah.
I wasn't even
That's
watching.
crazy.
You bring fun and laughter to me, Jeff.
Moose just dipped out. He's like, I'm done.
I would be too. My bad,
His
Moose.
phone died, he said.
My bad, Moose. We've been talking. Or I said we. Me. I've been talking.
Layman's girl went to bed so long ago, and he's
I'm
just up
drinking
here
mushroom
sitting here,
tea. I'm drinking mushroom tea.
I want
She
to
said in
say
the
this
chat
though.
like 20 minutes ago, like, I gotta go.
I want to say this. In South Carolina or North Carolina at South Festival was the first time I actually met Jeff McCool. He came up and said, "Bro,
Ready to squabble, right?
I'm a huge fan of the Rundown. I watch every episode." And I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, no, you don't.
Who are you?
And he's like, yeah, when so-and-so did this and this and this. And I was like, holy shit, he does really watch it. He's like, yeah, I just don't chat because I don't want to get bombarded in the chat. But I'm a super fan. I said, would you be willing to come up and be a guest once in a while? And he said yes. And that was the start of our relationship. And
that's fire.
I truly appreciate everything you've done for me, Jeff. And I
Shit,
truly
vice
accept
versa,
you.
dog.
I accept you. I truly, what I'm saying is,
you getting gay.
I consider you a true friend.
I agree. You could have done all that, T, and we could have agreed on that before you got real gay with it. But I appreciate
I ain't
it.
get gay with it.
I'm there with you, dog. Like for real, man. I was digging what you were doing for the genre, for the movement, and everything. And it was funny, man. I can still remember. I just walked around the corner. I ran. I was like, oh, "That's."
Oh, Thea didn't dip yet. She said she did.
I'd never seen him.
She's still
and
here hanging.
It was cool. So I've told you 1,000 times too, man. I appreciate everything you do for us and everybody else. Like this,
I don't even do country rap. He has me up on here. I'm like
right. Well, that's the thing,
T
man.
just be reaching out.
I said this on another panel a few weeks ago, and people take it however the fuck they want to take it. I don't give a fuck, dude, because it's just the truth to the matter. Like, all right, here comes the hot take. Clip them up. Like, all right, so this shit started 14, 15 years ago, right? Grunge rock, Nirvana, Cobain, all the motherfuckers it lasted 6, 7 years, you know whatever. Most music genres last 6, 7 years for there's some sort of change. We never thought this shit would last as long. Whatever. Cool.
I didn't even know about it until
exactly.
Like 2
and
years
I don't
ago.
give a motherfuck about the genre and the name, any of that bullshit. You can rap, you can do whatever you want to do, blah blah. I've been on this whole ass tangent and forgot where the fuck it was going for a minute. God damn it.
For real, let me play this song that me and City Chief just got done.
Yeah, do that because this shit's like real important, Kenny.
Everybody dip out.
I ain't lying, this is real important. I needed to come back, but it's real important.
We'll give it a second to come
Layman
back.
looking like he's super entertained over there.
Hey, yo, Mo, what you doing in this chat?
I'm not playing. This is for real important.
Well, hit the play button, Kenny.
Well, hell, I didn't know.
Important, guys.
No, play that shit so I can bring it back to my memory.
Who's on it? Who's on it?
It's just me and City Chief.
Okay.
Catalyst made the beat and he mixed it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I ain't making no noise. Hold on. We got a problem here. Oh, I fixed it. Here we go. Still no noise. Why? Give me 2 seconds. I got the wrong thing.
Bitch, Trainwreck.
I think I picked the wrong thing.
Layman popping off. He been on the panel.
I ain't making no
It's a
fucking
little bit
noise,
too
bro.
long. He already popping off.
Layman's like, what the fuck?
This panel does that to you, bro. What's going on, Kenny?
I legit don't fucking know.
It's that damn sound card. I'm telling you, bro.
No. I'm
It's
doing
that damn sound card.
Why don't you share your screen and I'll play it?
Pause. Somehow in there. There's somehow you got to pause that. I don't even know how, but definitely
I
pause
don't even
that.
know why it ain't working.
Get a.
Yeah, I'll share the screen.
You ain't got a damn Focusrite or something in there?
Yeah.
That's what you're using?
Apollo, bro. No.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
know why. It should be playing through it, but either way, it don't matter. Here, I'm about to.
You got an Apollo, huh?
Why it is? Duh. It ain't
Windows Apollo or Mac Apollo?
No, it's Windows, but I had the wrong thing plugged up. Here we go. My bad. I ain't got to share no screen.
There we go.
Can y'all hear it pretty good?
Yep. Sounds loud, to be honest. Okay.
Alrighty then.
All right, yeah.
What happened, Kenny? It stopped.
Kenny.
I think his internet went out or something.
Yeah, something happened. Kenny, the song ain't playing, bro.
Oh, my bad. My bad. All right.
Bring that shit back.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Flaw's gonna narrate my whole mixtape.
I'm down, bro. I'm down.
We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me.
Nice.
C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. Mama said swing for the fences, don't let nothing stop me. Easier to give forgiveness than permission. I lead, made them see the vision. I won't stop until it's complete. Came up out the trenches where the dirt meet the concrete. Trailer park, hustle rhyme, swinging on them dirty roads. Watching for the folks like you asleep, we slanging dirty lows. Team pushing bows, carrying fofos, ain't trusting hoes. Police kicking in the door, flush that shit down the commode. Mississippi raised, turning up, we do this shit for days. Sit about what we living, I refuse to do this shit for plays. Leave them in the days, I've been known to leave a bitch amazed. Got a good one at the crib, ain't picking up any strays. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. From the trailer park to a two-story, I'd say I'm living great. My haters say that I'm living fake. Tell them kiss my ass while I'm getting cake. Brand new whip, I got that. Fine ass chick, I got that. They say, how you do when your belly fat? I tell them Southern charm, but they have to match. Different kind of country. Smoke good weed, but my drink is ugly. Drink Jim Beam, but my people love it, so I don't really give a fuck about sipping bubbly. I ain't high class, I'm a dirtbag. A real piece of shit with a nice fat. I moved out the sticks, had to hit the slab, and I fucked around and made a couple bags. They say I changed. Why they say I changed? They say that shit cause I grew up and had to make myself a name. And ain't nobody where I'm from that tried to help along the way. I done this shit all by myself. Ain't nobody say today. Hey, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y.
Turn it up.
How we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', live that double wide luxury. All that flex and flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me.
Why the motherfucker started playing? You said turn it up.
Yeah, because
it was going up and down.
Going down. The volume.
That's just fucking sound.
Hey.
I mean, could you hear the song though?
Yeah,
That shit was dope.
It was dope.
Hey.
Nice.
That hook reminded me of Pimp C, bro. That was nice.
That's so fun. I said the same shit. It's like it's some Pimp C, like UGK type shit.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
That was my stab at trying to do country rap.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that, and you stabbed at country rap, and because all my fucking memory came back.
Man,
Listen, me and Jimmy had talked about this on my podcast, and I'm not trying to be funny, not trying to be racist. I'm just telling you how the world is.
What?
And how
What the fuck? What you supposed to do, man? You close the shit out there, boy.
Don't say anything, or else he ain't gonna be finished.
I ain't being racist. I ain't being funny. I'm being real as fuck.
I need you to be racist, but go ahead, continue.
No, this is how the world works nowadays. Man, take the big camera off me. You freaking me out. I'm already fucked up.
That's the same camera.
No, I got big in my face. Can I finish my statement? Hey, y'all know them shits is kicked in heavy and it ain't funny. Stop. I'm trying to be serious.
I'm trying to be serious.
Me and Jimmy had this discussion, and I'm being serious, and I don't mean this in a negative way. it's like the NBA, it's like Major League, it's like motherfucking NFL, it's like every other thing. It's become to this white black bullshit all the time, right? So it's the same thing with hip hop. Hip hop has always been a black man's sport. You've got people that have gotten it. I grew up on hip hop. I never saw it that way. It's just how media does shit. Then this country rap shit comes along. And it lasted way longer than grunge rock. It lasted way longer than southern rock that had a 4-year run. It lasted way. The the problem I have with society and how people are with everything. This shit's all gravitated and changed completely from the way it started 12, 13 years. And I'm fine with that because I was a creator of it. It was corny. It was gimmicky. It was targeted towards something. The only thing I hate, and I see it going this way, and this is a problem with our country as and our people as a whole, it's going to get to a point to where there's no such thing as country rap. There's no such thing as hip hop. You mark my words, in the next 3 years, there's going to be, man, that motherfucker rap his ass off, or that white boy can rap. There's going to be black rap and white rap. That's all it's going to be because that's what we've already been designed to do for the last 20 years. And it's fucked up. Oops. It's 1000% fucked up because it's the same thing with sports. What do we talk about in the Super Bowl? That white DB got a fucking pick and it's right. Yeah, most corners aren't white. I get that. I don't give a fuck. Most white boys ain't gonna go out and run the point all year and blast on you like Jar, AI, or anybody like that. I get that, but why are we doing the same shit in music? Music is a universal sound that people like, but we're already seeing like when I was put in Rolling Stone magazine in 2012, and they called us hick hop. Not country rap. They go with a derogatory racist term to divide from the get-go. Not saying that white folks have been fucking influenced by hip hop since I was born, since 83, 84. Fuck all the M's and all them people. I grew up on the Fat Boys, Kumo D, Run DMC, KRS-One, motherfucking EPMD, all that bullshit. Like, it pisses me off as a fan of music that now every failed street white rapper is accepted into the country rap world. I'm not saying that negatively. I'm just saying that if somebody is white, they could be a country rapper because of their skin.
Automatically.
It's fucked up because there are more white dudes I know that are way more street than a motherfucking Drake. Way more street. I know white boys way more street than goddamn Jeezy. But it's the fact of how we have designed this whole shit to divide worldwide completely on every fucking realm of how we live in society from the shit that we eat. I was just sitting there eating fucking neck bones and collard greens.
Whoa.
Straight out the pan.
I eat salmon.
Did you finish the plate, though?
It's fucked up because that is what is happening. And the only reason I can say this, I can say it confidently because some of my best friends, like Hard Target will tell you 1,000 times over, I'm not a country rapper. He's accepted in the country rap lane. You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't matter. It's a white black thing, no matter how the fuck you look at it now. Yucky Banks, North Carolina, black dude. He has to say, I'm Yucky Banks, the black cracker, to be accepted in this bullshit. And that's where I have a problem with. Music's fucking music, dog. Like, you should not have to fucking adjust your whole life and your whole everything to appease to somebody. But in retrospect, with that shit we came out with 12, 13 years ago, I'm redneck, Dixie fried, straight up and corny, you know, it was like country. That it was more country music. It was not, I'm not knocking anything where it's like, I'm a rapper. I love to rap. I love hip hop. But the fact of the matter is 1000%. What do you hear all the time? Man, that dude's a cold ass rapper. Or that white boy can spit. They've already divided this shit. So 3 years from now, there's not going to be any country rap. There's going to be black rap. There's going to be white rap, just like the rest of the fucking world. That makes me want to vomit, dude.
I shouldn't have said that was my stab at country rap. I shouldn't have. I'm starting to regret
that. You said that.
I'm being dead ass serious, dude. It's fucked up. No, I'm saying that it's fucked up. It's fucked up as a whole. It's like
that was a bar.
no, it's fucked up as a whole, bro. Look at society. We've divided everything as a society 1,000%. Like it's not us. It's media.
Kenny's bugging.
No, I'm not. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
It's a fucked
I
up
think it already is a
world.
thing. I think it's already been a thing the entire time. I think
Layman.
country rap is white rap is what already what it's considered from the
Right,
beginning.
I agree with you, and I'm not knocking. I just think it's fucked up how they.
Layman, I know you got to get up early for work.
He look like he
You got
about to
anything-
pass out, bro.
You got anything you want to say?
I'm mad.
Thank you, everybody, for your time and everything else. I appreciate everybody.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, everybody in the chat.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations,
Good job,
you
Layman.
deserve it, man. That's how you show people how to work hard.
Good shit, dog.
Y'all last two. I'm just
Literally
saying.
deserved
Fire,
it,
bro,
bro.
man. We definitely got to get one in, bro.
Good shit, bro. For real.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, congratulations once again, and we will link up with you for the feature with New Breed. So shout out to my homie Chop Easy. He's got a new song out called 50 Off the Top, and we're gonna play
Shout out, Chop.
Jimmy's song.
I'm gonna listen to it. I gotta go to sleep, man. Y'all have a wonderful
You ain't
night.
got to go nowhere.
Fuck you, cracker.
Damn.
I'm tired, bro. Y'all don't understand. I gotta get up and take my son to fucking school in the morning.
I have to get up and pack my house.
Hey,
Oh,
let's
fuck.
Hey,
Oh.
T, don't worry about my shit. Just spend it tomorrow or
was
some shit.
eating-
Funky ass cracker. That's some
tomorrow.
bullshit.
Okay, well, Kenny, don't forget tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah.
We're gonna go live with Pause the podcast. It's gonna be me, you, Flawed, Jimmy.
I might not be
and-
there. I might not be there, but I'm gonna try.
And
I'm gonna,
Jeff
I'm gonna do it from my
Flawd, you
phone.
better be
I'm not
there.
gonna be here.
Episode 2.
Yeah,
You
I have to
definitely,
move. I'm moving.
you definitely gonna have to remind
Make
me.
it happen.
Well,
I'm gonna
I'll
remind
be
you.
on my phone. I'll be on my phone.
I'm gonna
But
remind
just
you,
to
Jeff.
be clear though, I did just say I see y'all on the podcast. I knew that.
Okay, I'm just reminding you.
I don't think you said that.
Yeah, T, the one I sent
Yeah.
you in the link, the last one is the right one for Chop. He did a different
Nah,
one.
go ahead, Kenny. Go be real white. Go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah,
Go,
listen,
white
I'm gonna
boy.
hit you up, bro, and I'm gonna make you hold up to that shit you said, whether you on
You heard me,
Muscle-
T?
What?
That one that you're about to play, that's
He's a nigga click clack. You buy me.
he
a
did a
car.
different 4K version. I sent it to you in the chat.
Okay, anyways, y'all have a great
Yeah,
night.
but it won't. Oh, it's not opening.
Peace, love.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
Hit me
said
up.
4K. He said 4K version, Tim.
Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. All you other rappers in the circle jerking, yeah. All that shit you talking, yeah, it's coming to the surface. And I ain't gonna hurt you, but it's time to close the curtains. Better get in because the chopper getting down. Better go and kill him, yeah, I'm headed for the crown. And I don't give a fuck about it, chopper fuck around. Get it, go get it, yeah, I got my stick out. Better go and see me, yeah, I'm standing in the crowd. Like a chameleon, I said I'm never sticking out. What you wanna build, dog, better get on down. Grab a double stick, I said a chopper in his bitch. No one coming, I'ma get it, bitch. Make another wish, hey. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. I spent 20 on these rings, I got 30 in this watch. If I smack you in your shit, you catch a 50 till you're not. Bitch, we ain't the same, I ain't see you at the top. I'ma hop up on that plane just to go and buy a crop. All you do is talk, all I do is ball shit. Got elbows everywhere, yeah, my trap like a mosh pit. The pussies try to start shit, but then they wanna squash it. My neck thinks it's a faucet, my mind, I think I lost it. Toss the chop, I think he about to drop shit. Now I bet they don't talk shit. Me, I talk nice though. Whiskey on ice though. Plus I keep the price low. Welcome to the night show. Drop another bail, caught a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, caught a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bail, caught a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, caught a 50 off the top. Drop another bail, caught a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud.
Shut up,
That's
stop
dope.
easy.
Video. Lit video.
That shit fire, bro. That song's fire.
Y'all go cop that on IG and get him on the chart.
I bought it twice.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the chart.
I bought that shit twice.
So, what are your thoughts of this season, Mr. Reaction?
Man, it's one of I say it every season, man. It's sad it's coming to an end, man, but you know, we're taking shit. What'd you say, Jeff?
Gay.
He cooked you already. There you go. Yep, he cooked you.
It's fucking
yeah, you're cooked, Mr.
Somebody
Reactions. I'm
cut
sorry,
you
buddy.
off, dog.
I'm sorry, buddy. He cooked you.
Nah, but it's crazy, man. It's coming to an end, you know, and we're taking a little bit more of a break than normal in between seasons now, which I think is going to be better for everybody. But yeah, man, I think the season was dope. It's cool to see Layman stuck it out from season one, took everything, you know, that's been said from season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and, you know, applied it all the way to the victory lap, man. It's pretty awesome to see that. I think season 5 is going to be crazy, though, Triple T. And I think people are going to be pretty excited, man, when they see what we got popping off for season 5. And then, you know, what me and you are going to do in the off season, I think is going to be pretty huge, too, I think.
Yeah. Jimmy, what are your thoughts?
It don't matter. He ain't got his face up here. It don't matter. All right, there you go.
Jeff.
You good?
Fuck you too, Jeff.
What's in your mouth? Are you eating? What you eating, bro?
McDonald's. Get some Wendy's over here. Wendy's over here.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Nah, Frosty.
Eggplant emoji.
Nah, I got a
Eggplant
burger, too.
emoji.
I'm a fat fuck. What do you want from me? Anyway, my thought process on the season is I don't think people understand how incredibly hard this show actually is to win.
Yeah,
for real.
Like there is a lot of talented artists that were in this show that if we were going to predict from episode 1 till now, we would have been completely wrong.
Yeah, I predicted tie, but then Layman was like, "Fuck that."
I thought Emilio was going to go farther in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Bro, and then Cartoon, too. I thought Cartoon was going to...
Cartoon, yeah.
He made it to the end last season. I thought for sure he was going to...
I thought the transvestite was going to win it all.
Oh, my God.
A lot of it has to do with matchups. I mean, this is literally like...
You missed that shit, Flawed. Go ahead.
The thing I learned from doing this show the most is this is for real deal. This is like any given Sunday NFL playoffs type shit.
Bro, I wasn't taking it easy on nobody.
No, none of us are, and that's the cool part about it is it's like you have to win consistently. It's kind of like it's not that you might have the best song out of everybody, but if you don't have the consistency to go along with it, you ain't gonna make it. This is a tough show to win, and
Jeff,
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
He's high, bro.
But I think that it's been a pleasure to be a part of. I'm excited for the future seasons. You know, I don't plan on ever being off this show. I plan on doing this until fucking it's over with.
Same.
Yeah. I see. Chop said I definitely want to be a part of season 5 too. Hey, Chop.
Wasn't he supposed to be on this season? Did I take his spot?
Hey,
Yeah, you did.
Dope,
You did check his spot.
Chop's dope as an artist, bro.
Yeah. His show is fire too, I'm not gonna lie. His show is fun as well.
What is your thoughts, Flawed?
Basically the same thing Jimmy and MrReactions said. It's dope. It's dope to see people coming back and like Layman really I had no idea he was here from season 1. That song really opened my eyes when he did last week. That he was here this whole time, kept taking L's and didn't give up. Like you got people who they get voted out and they won't even listen to the critique. They're just like, I'm out of here. Fuck this show. His dude came back over and over and over again to win it and like rapped his ass off. He understood the assignment and went crazy. That to me is like that shows how important like music is to someone like that. This is the perfect show for people who are really trying to trying to like win. They're really trying to do this shit, and I just feel like it's dope, bro. I never did nothing like this where it's like a weekly bracket like type of like. It's just it is hard to win too because I don't know anyone besides Moose, and I definitely was going hard on people, the whole time. Not going hard, but like if there was something that was questionable, I was not gonna not say it, So
yeah, get him with the venom.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna speak on everything that I had an issue with, everything I liked, and it's just dope that Layman rose above it. You know what I mean? Like he was like, okay, well, it's that. Well, I'm gonna go here. You have a problem with this? Well, I'm gonna go here, and he adjusted and just.
I love what he said too, Flawed. You heard what he said when he was giving us his breakdown. He was like, and I don't think people realize this season I've brought a new song.
Yeah.
Every time for y'all. Cause
he said he was taking notes too as he was hearing critiques and shit. He was sitting there taking notes.
That reminded me of what 50 said about Pop Smoke. He was like, I brought Pop Smoke to the studio to let him, come around us and vibe. He goes, I look over, this motherfucker's on his phone, and I'm like, what's this fucking millennial doing on his phone? He goes, I look over, he's taking notes of everything I'm saying.
Yep. That's someone who wants to win, bro.
Yeah.
People could take lessons from what Layman did this season, bro, because that's how you win. That's how you fucking win.
Well, I know this. Layman wanted to quit in the beginning of the season.
So, Athena said that's not true.
No.
She said it in the chat repeatedly today.
No, because I actually had a conversation with him on the phone. And I said, listen, don't quit. You're very talented. You have what it takes to win the show. Just hang it. Just hang in there. Just push through all the diversity and trust me.
He fucking did.
Yeah. But my sleeper, I was betting on Goatworthy.
Yeah, Goatworthy's dope too.
Dude,
he'll be back next season.
You stressed that.
He'll be back next season. I'm gonna make him join.
My sleeper is Goatworthy, and SMG Jimmy's like, "You're crazy." I'm like, "I'm telling you, this guy's gonna. I think he's gonna win it.
He's really dope."
So for people to say, because I know there are some people out there that say this shit's rigged.
There's nothing rigged about it. We don't even talk about anything.
Exactly.
We don't talk about anything. It happens in real time.
We don't talk through the week about who's going to be on the show or who's going up against what. It just happens
legit
right here, right now.
All the disagreements we've had on here, like there's no way.
The only time me and Triple T talk about the show is the day of. If a judge,
and y'all don't vote.
No, and if a judge says they can't make it or something, me and Triple T will, we'll pull out the phone and we'll try and get somebody else to fill in for the night. We don't talk about, this song, that song. Triple T will tell you this too. We don't even listen to the submissions before they're even played at all. So it's just as much of a shock as it is for everybody else, like it is for me and Triple T. And what I like is T, and I was going to say this too, I was going to jump back and reiterate this, Flawed and Jimmy, you guys kind of got in at the right time because Trainwreck implemented something cool with Triple T to kind of wean out with the audition rounds everybody.
I'm so tired of him taking credit for that. I literally told him that, and he went and fucking
doing it this whole time. Jimmy says
been taking credit for this.
He's not letting him take that credit
at this point.
You're taking credit for that burger.
He
right
popped
now,
out with his food in his mouth, like, nah, bro. Kenny didn't come out.
But I mean,
he said it every time. Too.
I've had enough because it's been like 5 times now.
Yeah, you guys still saying Kenny.
You see what Chop said?
Yeah, I've seen that. Exactly. I don't talk about the daggone rundown list as an NDA. That's all I got to say. Jeff McCool, the floor is yours.
Hey, y'all ever had a turtle steal your socks?
Wait, what?
Never once. Never once. Never fucking once, bro.
I'm gonna mow that bitch over in about 30 minutes.
You got turtles out there?
Bruh. Everywhere, dude. Fucking
like big turtles?
Oh yeah. Turtle. Like I could ride them bitches tight turtles.
Oh hell nah.
Them
I don't fuck with
shits.
turtles. I don't fuck with turtles.
You ain't never had them cooked right.
You eating them?
Oh, I eat
yeah. Turtle soup. You never had turtle soup?
Bruh. Turtle soup is gangster, dude.
Hell yeah.
I would eat, bro. I'll eat dirt if it's cooked.
I'm from New Hampshire, bro.
That
Flaw, don't eat at the concert of the creek. The concert of the creek. Don't eat there, dog.
I'm not eating no fucking turtle, bro. I'm happy Jimmy's here because
Look, I'm telling you, if you ever had turtle soup cooked right, you would love it.
I won't touch it. I'll never know because if someone says this is turtle soup, it's not going in my mouth.
I won't.
It's
Pause.
not happening.
We'll say it's beef stew then.
Does it look like beef? Because you might convince me if it looks like beef.
You would never tell
tastes
the
like beef
difference.
too.
If I gave you a bowl and said, "Here's this beef stew," you would eat it and be like, "Damn, that's fire." I'd be like, "That's turtle." You'd be like, "God damn."
I'm suing. I'm suing like it was non-consensual, bro.
I got a bunch of shit like, boy, I promise you right now, if you came to the crib and I cooked you some fucking bacon wrapped jalapeno stuffed smoked rattlesnake, you'd be like, what?
I'm so mad you ended that with rattlesnake. Everything else sounded fire.
It is fire, dog. You wouldn't even know other than it looks like rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake is good too.
I'm not
eating a
I'm not eating a
October.
snake
That's
at
all
all.
I know.
Yeah, bro. I'm not eating at your party, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing McDonald's.
I'm coming in with Wendy's, bro.
Bro,
I'm going to ask
I'm hitting Wendy's before I get to the party. I'm not doing it, bro.
Dude, I am 26. I am 26 miles from the nearest fast food restaurant, bro. So
I'll make sure to stock up on the way. Yeah,
my
I'm driving.
dad
I'm
used to
stocking
miles.
up.
That's like 40. I mean,
like for real though, that is kind of cool. Like what we're doing, so for anybody who wants to stay tonight that don't have shit, like we'll provide them a tent. People got campers, this, that, and other. We're doing it's all you can drink Saturday night beer, all you can drink. We're cooking all day Saturday, all you can eat Saturday. Like it's gonna be dope, man. People are gonna really enjoy it and shit. We're gonna make it like a spring fall type thing twice a year because it's just dope, and it's I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a fucking money maker too, bro.
Yep.
So it's like, why not? I mean, not on some dudes type shit, but you are gonna sign an NDA saying you don't know where the fuck I live at. I'm just saying before you get into this bitch. But other than that, it is what it is. But nah, man. As far as the show goes, man, the progression of it's been super dope, man. I've enjoyed it from day one. It's cool giving people like these platforms, letting people get out and see. Like, dude, I've met some Coca, he's one of my favorite artists. I'd have never ever fucking met or known who Coca was until season 2 of this, and then getting to meet him in Nashville. You know, it's like, and we jumped on the track, and like, it's been really cool, T. So I gotta give you your props too. Reactions, the same thing, man. Like, it's been dope, dude. You know, like I said, I talk about it. I left for 3 years and didn't watch any music shit. So when I came back, everything was new. But getting on here, like running into people, hey, Jimmy's another one. Like, you know, people that I have met or heard about through this show and have become friends with. That's cool to me. It's all about relationships in this business for one. And I think you live a better life when you got relationships with people too.
What about Mike's sons? Another one.
Dude, he's dog shit, bro.
I never heard him.
Yeah. Okay. That might should be your first Marcus and Creek reaction, Mr. Flaw.
No, I didn't hear the name. That's what I'm saying. Who, like, for real?
Mike's
Sons.
Is he bad?
Oh,
bro.
He's fucking
listen. This is
white R. Kelly.
This is how I'm gonna explain it. Flaw. This is how I'm gonna explain it to you. He's a 6'5.5", 6'6", 290-pound, just backwoods ass redneck from Memphis that sounds like fucking Jodeci. It's the weirdest shit you've ever. Sounds like Poe Pimp. And you walk up to him, you're looking like, all right, what's up, Haystack? Like, this motherfucker's just like this giant red, bro. Talented. One of the coolest, most unique voices I've ever heard.
Didn't you just say he was dog shit?
I was being facetious.
Oh, I thought you meant that shit.
No. We got a whole album coming out. And he's on my new album. He's just, man, very unique, bro. Got like a real do or die Poe Pimp type, like that Memphis, you know, that Maine, that like it. But it's one of those when you meet somebody and they speak, you're like, whoa, you're not supposed to sound like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see it, because I've
seen that a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's so super talented, man. I'm a big fan of his, and it was cool to work with. And we got a whole ass project coming out.
Jimmy
But
making me hungry, bro.
yeah, we did a song. We did a song called "Cigarettes and Monte Carlos." That, bro, it's pretty dope, dog. Like Mike's a bad motherfucker. He can rap, but again, I wouldn't have met Mike. You know, it's like there's so many people I've met through this show. So you know, T, I
Kenny,
gotta
Jimmy.
give you guys your props too, for real, man. For sure. Not
Actually,
just all these
I would have
artists.
never even spoke
Likewise,
to you if it
Triple
wasn't
T,
for the show.
You connected a
Yeah,
lot
for
of people
sure.
with this,
Yeah.
for real, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity again.
Yeah, no, Layman's getting an interview. I was gonna do that. I wasn't sure because no one was saying it, but I was gonna do it regardless.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, the whole thing's been cool, man. And watching, you know, somebody had touched on it before, and they were like, you know, Layman to keep coming back and coming back, coming. That shows a lot for the person and their character, but it also shows a lot for what the show's doing for people and what they believe in, because they wouldn't keep submitting to something they didn't think were getting them in front of people and getting views for, you know, and whatnot. So yeah, man, it's no pun intended, but it's full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
Everybody eats off the shit. So speaking of Marcus and Creek's new album, Full Circle, is out. But yeah,
is that what you did there? Did you do that on purpose?
That boy's slick as goose shit, dog. I'm telling you. No. I didn't mean that, but no, for real, man. The show's been dope, dude. So, and I appreciate the few times you let me up, man. Anytime you let me know, I'm usually either just like I said, eating mushrooms or drinking whiskey. So either way, I'm good. I quit all the other shit.
Same.
Well, let me just say
trash.
this.
Go ahead.
Jimmy, I hope you come back for season 5. Flawed, I hope
makes
you
me
come back for
itch.
season 5.
I'm here if you got me here. I'm here, bro.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
If you want me here, I'm here.
You go ahead, lock me in. I'm in.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, season 5 probably will not kick off until mid-August, because all the shows that are going to be going on, I'll be doing a lot of traveling, and I don't want to interrupt the show.
Yep.
Ooh, when? That's what I wanted to ask you. When's the next season?
Middle of August.
All right, because I finally got my sleeper guest. I'm finally getting into this shit.
To join it?
You know who it is, T.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's cold. I wanted him to have enough music to get into the contest.
He's gonna be a threat.
I can't be on no panels next year.
Could you be biased like Jimmy?
It's my stepson. It's my son, dog.
No
my son
one was more biased than
Jimmy.
Flawd. Flawd was the most biased fucking judge in the history of judging.
Now listen. When we get off,
look like the Russian Olympics over there.
Listen, when we get off,
I just know talent, bro.
I'm only gonna sit, and this ain't got shit to do with no. This ain't got shit to do with no reactions, none of that shit. But when we get off, I'm gonna send Flawed that Time Is Ticking track with me and my son off the new album. He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Do it.
I'm telling, bro. I'm biased, but Tim is the motherfucker that cold.
Oh, he's good. He's real good.
He's so fucking good, bro. I just want to quit. For real. I swear to God, the motherfucker's cold. Producers does all that shit, everything. Can't rake a yard. Huh?
How old is he?
Just turned 18 about 3 weeks ago.
Damn. Okay, so he's young doing it. Okay.
Still can't rake a yard, but that motherfucker can make a beat.
Oh, here we go.
Mike Sons and Jeff McCool.
Oh, Mike. Oh, hey, this dude's dog. I'm telling you, bro. He's got a sound ain't nobody ever heard before, bro.
Here we go.
Guys, I got a dip right now.
All right, Jimmy, I'll hit you up.
It's been a pleasure this season.
Peace out, bro. I'm gonna leave after this.
McCool, Flawed.
All right, Jimmy, I'll hit you up.
Peace out, bro. Have a good night, man.
When they talk about them old barrels, they don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast. When they talk about them old barrels, they don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast life.
Before that fast life shit, I was living a fast life, and so much time has gone by, it's like a past life. Bad nights, nah, there were far and few between. 95 and my 85 Monte Carlo, bitch was clean. Cigarettes and window tint, living like kings, smoke rings on dusty roads, American dream. Getting high with my team, running hot with high beams, and on the top you heard the siren. They didn't find me, I was running from the coppers, hit that wood line and split quick, without a chopper, cause we had fists, 2 lips and talk shit. We lived that Mach 3 fast life, bitch, you barely quick. Don't talk to me about fast living, I was running like a hot kettle top from 2 cops drunk on Thanksgiving. Took a leap off in the creek shit. They couldn't stop us, I disappeared like old teeth and left the streets like Jimmy Hoffa.
When they talk about them old barrels, they don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast. When they talk about them old barrels, they don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast life. They telling me to turn around, but I can't do it this time. They telling me to hold it down, but I did that the whole time. Now they all on some paper, now they all on my line, hitting my phone. Can I get a favor? Like, I see you ballin' now, can I hold some? Really, that's crazy, cause I was the one that was holding it down. I was the one on the road in the cold when the car came through and nobody was around. I picked them up, I showed them love, I taught them all of the ropes. I was the one, still I'm the one, so when you speak on me, no. I will always be around, and it's all love, I will not change up. My heart's built for that pain, that's how I got it out the mud. When they talk about them old barrels, they don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast life. Talk about them old barrels. They don't know I was traveling way before they mapped it in. Cigarettes in Monte Carlo. Yeah, we were living that fast life way before the fast life.
That was fire.
Appreciate it, man.
You couldn't tell me he wasn't black. If I didn't see that video,
right?
If I didn't see that video, I was like, that's a black person.
Bro,
get on that verse.
Same shit, dog. Same shit. When I first met him, I rode up and met him. He was like, "What's up, Mike?" I'm like, "No, you're not.
You're black. That's
but
not."
I figured if anybody, you would respect the smoke rings on dusty roads, American Dream.
Bro,
I figured
all that was fire. You was cooking the Thanksgiving, bro. That whole shit was fucking cooking, bro.
Flaw to respect my wrestling bar. Nobody's used that American Dream. But nah, man, for real, dude, it was crazy. So through this show and shit, somebody had hit me up and they're like, "Mike, this, that, and the other." You know, I'm always looking for unique stuff. And Mike wrote the scratch hook and sent it to me. I was like,
it's a good hook.
This is fire, right?
Yeah.
And he told me, he was like, "Yo, I would love for you to put this on your album." And I was like, you ain't got the bitch. I put that on my album in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when people get to this level and like you understand music now, like you're getting your splits. It don't matter where it comes from.
Yep.
So I was like, oh shit. So we put that on my album, and then we're going to do an album together. Because, bro, it's fucking maddening, dog. He's got a few thousand followers. That's it. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so
like,
crazy how that happens,
timing,
bro.
Yeah,
That's so
exactly.
Crazy.
It's the same shit, man. I speak about it often, dude, often, and people know my sentiment and how I feel. They're two of my best friends in life, regardless. But it's simple, man. Same. I've said this for fucking like 9 years. It's timing. It's timing. It's timing. Because that motherfucker could rap with anybody on planet Earth.
Yep.
Period. Hard target. Right. Same thing. I've said this about Target. And right. It's like he can write songs with anybody on Earth. Period. And that the whole Dismas shit, the whole that was great because they needed to
put a
be in the
spotlight on
forefront.
him.
Right. They
I had never
needed
heard
to
of him
be in
until
that
then.
forefront. Exactly. And people come in, fuck all the side shit. Oh, if you actually understand hip hop and shit, they bodied every fucking thing they did.
They
They
did.
bodied the shit out of it.
They
And I'm
fucking
not
did. It
saying that
wasn't even
because
close.
right. I'm not saying it because they're my boys, but it is what it is. They just
Nah, that's the sentiment. Everyone agrees.
right, and that's why there's never been a mention of their name or any rebuttal from the other side at all.
Yep.
But the fact of the matter is, I've said this from the day I met Dusty. I was like, bro, you are fucking, you are all three beasties tied into one. Like, how the fuck? It just all comes back to that timing shit.
Yep.
Same thing with Target. He's like, I don't. I don't take this in any way. It just makes me happy. Like he told me years back, he's like, bro, when I got out of the battle rap world and the hip hop world, he's like, I reached out to every country rapper that was out there, and he's like, you were the only one that hit me back. And I was like, your shit's dope. Like I don't try to pigeonhole the shit, right? Like
some people gatekeep.
Exactly. And this is 9 years ago, and I was like, bro, and we did a song together, and we just hit it off as people. But the first time I got to sit in a studio session with him, I'd been in the business probably 7-8 years at a time. And for these last 8 to 10 years that I've been in it, I'm like, holy fuck, dude, that first weekend I went there, I learned so much.
Yeah.
And just by watching a real art, but it does. I mean, I'm a very adamant, very firm believer in the fact that anything in life is about timing at this point.
I agree.
But,
Timing is
but
absolutely everything.
absolutely, dude. I'm the first to say it. Like, I came into this shit with an idea. Like, oh, I grew up on hip hop, but I don't know how to rap. But I know how to tell stories to country folks that grew up on rap like me. So the first 7 or 8 years, it was mud truck, Bud Light, let's fight, whatever rhymed, whatever. Blah, blah.
Yep.
But then I was
That's
like,
how it
wait a
works.
minute.
I was talking about drugs and fucking guns,
Right.
and I wasn't doing none of that shit. I was just
Right.
chilling.
Well, I mean, but I was actually doing shit that I
wasn't.
I was talking about shit that I knew about. But what I'm getting at is like, I didn't know how to rap. I didn't know anything about cadence. I was a fan, but after several years, now I'm like, okay, I feel like I can't wordplay and writing shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll put myself up with anybody. But as far as delivery and knowing, I still have to learn. So I came into it completely backwards than most people. I came in with a gimmick and an idea, and then learned to rap. Whereas the majority of these guys
I
were
learned to
rappers,
rap, had no gimmick. Had
right?
Nothing to do.
And the majority of these cats came in as rappers that couldn't succeed. They said, "Oh, there's a white lane. Let me jump in it." And I don't give a fuck how you cut it, how you want to carve it up, how you want to put it out. I'm not saying I'm the be all, great all, but there was 9 of us. That is it. In 2009, there was 9 of us. So anybody that wants to say country rap, country rap, country rap, you did not have to cut a road or ride anything bumpy because that goddamn highway was paved already. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool for what people have done and taken it where they're at, dude. I'm so fucking proud. I've never hated on anybody for their success at all. But the fact of the matter is, like, it's no different than when fucking, storytelling hip hop with fucking Slick Rick and EPMD and all these guys, like when it changed over to rap, and then when rap changed over to gangster rap, and the gangster rap went to drill rap. It's like everything's always consistently changing.
Yep.
So why should I be upset for shit progressing? I'm not.
Yeah, it's going to no matter what.
Right, exactly. And I'm the first to say too, there was a 3 or 4 year span where I was the first one to be like, man, this motherfucker ain't country. He ain't country here. And it became who's more country. Then I sat back and I looked. I'm like, this is no different in the hip hop world because I'm a hip hop fan. Oh, this dude ain't street. He ain't real. It's like, all right. So then it comes down to this whole like, is the motherfucker writing real good songs?
That's
or
what
is
really
he
matters.
believable? Right, exactly. So that's what it really finally, once about 10 years in, I realized that it's all about the song. Who gives a fuck? Dude, like if you go listen to my first 7 years of music and then listen to what we do now, you're like, oh, that's a different. No, it's not a different artist. It's a different fucking mindset. You're not pigeonholed into some bullshit. You're not trying to just create for just one person. I'm creating for myself at this point. Like
Same.
shit that I like. It's shit
Same.
that you like. Yeah. So
Same exact shit. I used to just do anything that I thought people wanted to hear.
Right.
Facts, real quick too. Yeah, that's true. I seen that in the chat. Yes, prayers for Hard Target. His mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. He just like was listening to my song and was like, "Yeah, I went through a similar thing. My mom just passed away last week from cancer." Like he said it, I was like, "Damn!" Like you're on here just like chilling. I don't know how he's chilling. You know,
I talked to him for a long time today, man, and
it's rough. It's one of the roughest things I've ever been through.
I don't want to put like personal shit, but Target's one of the most, and I just sent him a text while we were on this earlier. He's one of the most like respectable, like
I could tell
admirable humans I've ever met. And
I could tell without ever like really having like a full-on conversation. I talked to him, but like I could tell he just has like an energy. He has an energy about him.
He's one of the very few. Like he's just a good person, and he's like he defies every fucking. He defies every stereotype we were ever taught growing up. You know, as an 8th grade dropout, didn't have shit, this, that, and other, blah, blah. One of the most educated motherfuckers you ever met, self-taught on everything. He's made a great living. One of the best fathers I've ever been around in my life. And I lived fucking 10 miles from him for 3 years. You know, like dude's just a great human. He calls me and checks him out. And here's this is a testament, and I don't care if he ever sees this or not. This ain't got shit to do with that. I've been very vocal about it. You and I don't know each other that well. Neither do Reactions and I. Tim knows a little bit, but I have very, very. That's why I do the mushroom shit. I have in '95. I mean, so it's been that long. Like I have a very, very, very bad bipolar 2 case, and I flip on a lot of things.
I was bipolar. I'm bipolar too. They diagnosed me bipolar back in like 2012.
And I also have impulsive explosive disorder, and I'm like, whatever. And it's one of those things where, like, I learned to control as an adult and get over it, this, that, and other. But in 2 different occasions, for no reason whatsoever, just one of them hit, Target happened to be there, and and it's always those things where it's like I would always fucking lose it on motherfuckers that I know that 3 minutes later they were going to forgive me because they love me.
Yep.
And he didn't know me well enough to accept me like my family does when I go through those things. One was on our cruise, one was on another, and I don't know why and what. And you know what he's after the fact, like I'd walk up to her, hey man, dude, I can't believe he's like, hey, I love you, dog. It's cool. Like he's a different human, bro. He's one of the good ones. Dusty's the same way. Simple Man's the same fucking way, bro. Like
that's what get the shirt off his back.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And not only will they'll give the shirt off their back, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, they've got your back. Like they're just good fucking people, dude. And you don't find that often in life anymore. That's the sad part about things.
That's very rare.
It really is, dude.
Makes me not trust nobody. Just
right. And it's fucked up. And I don't know, man. It is what it is. They're just good motherfuckers, and there's a big difference between songwriters, rappers, and all that shit. And those two dudes, those 2 dudes got it all. Period.
Yep.
And I love what you said about Target too. He's a phenomenal father.
Oh, bro,
he's had full custody of his oldest.
Really?
Oh, dude.
Day one, yeah. Dog,
he's the best, dude.
It was so cool because, like, I mean, he would do little shit like. You know, he'd call because I had a big place when I lived down by them. I had a big place on some acreage and shit. You know, he'd call me like, "Hey, I don't want anybody to know. I want to have a surprise party, and at your place. You know, for his daughter, her 15th birthday. It was surprise at my house, or this that. Like he's always taking people to fuck. Like I've seen this. Yeah, he's just a good ass dude, man. Like for his family, like He's just a good motherfucker. Dusty's the same exact way, bro. Like, and I can't say that, and I'm just gonna say this in dead ass. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk and on mushrooms, so who gives a fuck? 99% of these people that are in this business, those 2 you can exclude from the list. But there's a bunch of motherfuckers been on this panel, all these numbers, this, that, and the other. All of them, I ain't gonna put them out there because I fuck with all of them. I don't agree with all of them. But you know how many of these motherfuckers I've watched personally take a bitch from off stage to the house to the hotel and go right back home to the wife. You know, that type shit, like that's a common occurrence. These two dudes are fucking family, man. They don't fuck around like that. They don't do that shit. I watch every scumbag in this industry try to get every set of dirty lips on their nuts that they can, and then go right back home to their wife and play that pretty fucking family role on TV. That shit ain't cool to me. Like it just if you're gonna be that dude, be that dude. But don't go home and be that family dude for your fucking fans. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't
Be
fuck
who
over
you
your
are.
wife, bro.
Right,
I
right.
can't. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
I'm
I
the
feel like
same
you
way,
can't be
bro.
trusted. If you would fuck with your the person closest to you, your wife, then you can't be
Right,
trusted.
right.
What would you do to your friend? I don't trust it.
Right. That's what people don't get too. They're like, you know, that's the funny thing. But with guys, dudes are like, oh man, yeah, I got that, I got. Like, well, shit. If you're doing that to your wife, what the fuck you gonna do to
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
that's how I feel.
dudes don't ever think like that.
Can't
You know
trust
what I'm
it.
saying? So if I'm single and I'm on the road, that's whatever. I do what I do.
Yeah.
But when I
If
was
you got a
married,
wife at home, bro, yeah.
right? When I was married or when I was in a relationship, but bro, this whole fucking dog. I'm gonna just shut the
I
fuck
believe it.
up.
I believe it.
I'm gonna shut up. There's somebody. Dude. The funniest shit. There's somebody in this all this shit. The first time I went to see him and finally meet them for the first time, went to the venue, went to the tour bus, got on there like, oh, he'll be here in about an hour. He's still back at the hotel with the strippers he got last night. I was like,
that's crazy.
I just saw this morning him post a picture of his pregnant wife.
That's crazy.
So I mean that shit. It's just like, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But no, those two dudes are the realest motherfuckers I've met in this business. That's why I mess with them so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't got nothing to do outside of music and shit, bro. Like
that whole team they're awesome. Crown's awesome.
yeah,
Dolph is
Crowny's another one, dude. It's just one of those like timing things, and like where did he come from, or where did because Crown can spit. Crown's got a cool ass voice. Crown's got a great look. He's got everything, but how do you know it's a timing thing, dude. It's luck. It's like I'm gonna say something unpopular, and I don't mean this in any disrespect whatsoever, because I've got a couple of tracks with him that are unreleased, but it ain't no different than Bryce blowing up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the kid. The motherfucker's grinding his ass off. He's killing it. He's doing whatever. He ain't gonna kill you with bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying this in a negative way. He came in at the right fucking time with the right sound and is killing it. I am proud of him. I mean, I am fucking genuinely proud to see someone take off like that. I don't mean that negatively. I don't mean the same.
I mean, I don't think it's a negative to acknowledge. Like, people have different styles, you know. Some people
correct.
And he won season 3.
Yeah, I don't think that's a
right.
negative.
No, dude, I love Bryce, bro. Like, I fucking love the kid. I think he's dope as shit. His cadence is cool as fuck.
He got a dope voice. Yeah,
I
like his style
voice,
for sure.
The look, the style, the swag, everything. But it's like, man, hey, 6 weeks later or 6 weeks before, would there have been somebody else out there that was young that had to say, you know what I'm saying? It's like there is a lot of timing involved. Like,
yeah, for sure, 100%.
But the biggest thing I can say, or not the biggest, but one thing that I'm most like not proud. I say proud. I mean, I don't even know him, but I'm proud that he took that wave. That motherfucker ain't let his foot off the gas.
Yeah,
Every time you turn around, he's got something else. He's got something.
He ain't
like,
slacking.
Big props. Right. I'm giving him his flowers. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just again, I relate that kind of to the Simple Man shit. Had Simple Man came out 6 weeks earlier or 6 weeks later, 10 years ago, that motherfucker might be Marshall. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. So anytime you find any sort of fucking fire or you take off or there's just a little smoke or maybe even just a match still in the box, man, if you take your foot off the gas, this shit's gonna go. It's gonna go away altogether. And Bryce, Wayne, Jam Wayne, all that, like, dude, as soon as it popped, they didn't stop. Look, they turn around, there's shit coming all the time. And you have to. And my hat's off to both of them. And again, I wouldn't say none of that in a negative. I'm fucking proud of all of them. I just think there's so many people now that have home studio accessibility, social media, and social media also has made mediocrity acceptable as fuck.
Yep.
I mean, prime example, dude. You can't tell me for one motherfucking minute that damn LaMelo Ball or
no.
that shit is trash.
Leangelo, yeah.
Leangelo. I'm sorry. LaMelo's actually a baller. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
Melo's
like,
nice.
yeah, he's
Melo's
nice, dude. When he's healthy, he's nice. But it's trash. But it was timing. That's all it was. The mainstream hip hop was lacking because of the Drake Kendrick shit fell off. Nobody else was coming out with something. Oh, look here, we got an ex wannabe NBA player that's got a dope beat.
Yeah.
And guess what? That motherfucker will go 7 times platinum because the timing.
I couldn't listen to it a full time.
You know what I'm
Turn it
saying?
off.
Exactly. And that's all it is, is timing. So bless
I
all those
thought
that
that
called it
song
the
was
right
jammed.
time. You just can't take your foot off the gas if you catch that right timing.
I
And I
thought
did
the
the
song
same
was
shit,
jammed.
bro. I mean, I'm a prime example, dog. When that Porch Honky song we did fucking 12 years ago hit, it took off. I was embarrassed by it, didn't care about it. Chilled, like, get me the fuck out. I took three years off and it fucked me. And I'm sitting back looking like, God damn, that song's made $3-4 million. If I'd have just wrote that shit, but again, at the same time, I had too much respect for myself too. I'm like, I ain't no gimmick. Like, I can't, it was funny, haha, let's do, and it's done, and that's the one that ER produced, and that's how we got to meet, whatever. But bro, there's just what it boils down to, dog, is like there's so much talent now, there's so much accessibility now, everybody's got the opportunity now. There's so much fun. You can't beat around. There's so much luck involved.
100%.
1,000%. Yeah. It's no different than it's like an NFL team that goes into the season with a stacked ass. Everybody's got to stay healthy all year long.
They could easily lose, get
Can't have no
injuries.
motherfucking arrest, no dumb shit. But you just got to get through. There's so much luck involved, and people don't understand that. And I think that's cool that the fact that
all right, Chop, I see you.
A lot of people are falling in, luckily, to a good timing frame. You know what I'm saying? And this doesn't have anything to do with anybody's talent level by any means.
No, it's if people won't acknowledge that, then they're delusional because it's 100% timing. It's a huge thing. It absolutely is.
But here's the craziest shit, dude. I turn people on to this. I swear to God, at least 2-3 times a month. When MCA died from the Beasties, like fucking 8-9 years ago, Simple Man did a Beastie Boys tribute, right? He did all 3 voices, shot it like a Beasties video. It's like one of the coldest tracks that shit's got like 6,000 views on YouTube.
That's how it goes, bro.
What the fuck, bro? Like,
That's
I
how
play
it
it for
goes.
everybody. They're like, this is one of the dopest shits ever. So yeah, dude, there's a lot of luck involved. So my advice is if you catch that lucky wave and get your foot right out the gate, don't take your foot off the pedal. Because once that shit slows down and it stops trickling, and I know this for fact, I've seen a song go from 10, 12, 13,000 a month to you might be making 1,100 off of it. The shit goes the fuck away. Shit gets old at some point. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You can't take your foot off their necks, and that's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Hey T, I'm gonna jump off. Love you guys.
Me too. I'm gonna go.
I gotta go too. It's 12. This is a good episode, though.
I'm going to cut the grass.
Cut the grass
Jeff,
is crazy.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Remind you about tomorrow's show.
Yeah,
right, y'all.
I'm down. All right, man. I'll see y'all.
All
right, Flawd. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Reaction.
man.
Appreciate
Peace
you.
out, guys.
Yes, sir. Love you, chat. Triple T, love you. Love what you did for the show. Love what you bring to the table. And I'm honored to still be doing it with you, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
Chat, much love. I'll see you guys in a couple months. It sucks to say that, but I'm sure I'll jump in some lives and stuff with Triple T along the way.
Most definitely.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
All right.
Peace.
All right, everybody. Listen. Congratulations once again to Layman for winning season 4. Congratulations to Big Moose for being in the semifinals. So the golden plan is when we get to season 10, the winners and the runner-ups are going to compete for $5,000 plus whatever prize package we may have. So it's only going to be 20 artists in season 10, and it's going to be like a bracket, and it's not a one and done. You have to get pretty much 3 losses to be out. So just know that season 10 is going to be a crazy, but it's going to be all the winners or season 11, I should say. The first 10 winners and the runner-ups are going to compete for season 11 of $5,000 and whatever prize package we may have. So congratulations once again to Layman for winning season 4 of the rundown, and Big Moose for being a runner-up. Now, like I said, season 5 will not start until middle of August because there's going to be a lot of shows going on between now and then, and I'll be on the road traveling, and it won't be fair to you, the fans, or the artists if we keep pausing the show. So that's why we're taking this break, because of the summer months and of all the concerts that I'll be traveling to. But tomorrow, we're going to have the second episode of the Pause the Podcast. Then the following week, every Monday and Thursday, Pause the Podcast will take place of the rundown. Okay? So, if you want to have a good time, you want some good laughs and some good entertainment, tune in to Pause the Podcast with myself, Trainwreck Kenny, Flawzilla, SMG Jimmy, and we're going to have a special guest each week, or each episode, I should say. Tomorrow will be Jeff McCool, and tune in. Because if you thought last week was funny and good, wait till you see tomorrow. It's going to be something epic. All right? So, shout out to every artist who submitted for season 4 and the 3 previous seasons. Shout out to New Breed. Prayers go out to him, hoping that he gets better and that he heals his broken hand and gets over his sickness. But shout out to everybody in Outlaw Nation. Also, shout out to everybody in Trailer Made. And condolence goes to Hard Target for the loss of his mom. I know exactly what he's going through. It was a year ago that I lost my mom. So it sucks. But Target, if you see this, just remember, it'll only be 1 second till we're all reunited with our loved ones. That's all it's going to be, is 1 second. Okay? So, shout out to everybody in the chat. Go check out Flawzilla's new song. Go check out Chop Easy's new song. Run those numbers up. Try to get both of them on the chart. And that's what we're here for. Help promote independent artists. All right? All that drama stuff. If you got any beef with anybody, leave it at the door. Don't bring it in the chat, because this is a drama-free zone. I know everybody says that that's all I am is drama and I'm a shit stirrer and all that. Haters are going to say what they want. It is what it is. Also, check out the Country Rap Tea. That's the new show that I put on. I drop a video every day, let you know what's going on in the country rap lane. If there's any music coming out, if there is any beefs going on or anything like that, and you want to get caught up on everything that's going on in the country rap lane, go check out those videos called Country Rap Tea. It drops every morning at 8 a.m. All right? So with that being said, y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. I'll tell you that every single day. I'm TripleT with the Rundown, Season 4. Stay tuned for Season 5. And make sure you check out the rest of the shows that are going to be coming to you on a daily basis. We got Pause the Podcast. We got the Drop Zone. We got the Fifth Element on Saturday. We got the Breakdown. And we have an interview every week with an independent artist. So tune in. I got a lot of content coming, different content, hopefully that you all enjoy. So with that being said, stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Have a good night.
These my golden ticket.